Hey guys, I just want to tell you about these friends of ours over at canadoc.ca.
Canadoc.ca is a website that was specifically made to help educate people on medical cannabis. If you head over to canadoc.ca, links are in the description. Fans of this show, friends of the show, actually, you will be able to learn all kinds of beautiful knowledge regarding medical cannabis. Did you know that medical cannabis will grant you the ability to get all kinds of cool products that are normally not available for these recreational users across Quebec? Did you know that, Poseidon?
Yes.
Did you also know that the confidentiality is top-notch?
Damn right, confidentiality. It's never associated to your passport, your Medicare card. Nobody ever knows you have this license for medical cannabis.
And they have doctors prescribing you those.
Exactly. These are professionals at Canadoc, and the main thing is if you're gonna, and we know you guys consume, do it the right way. Be responsible. Head over to canadoc.ca. They will help you out. If you don't have a medical card, they'll put you in contact with the right people to adjudge your usage. They'll give you access to one of the best companies. They're going to pick which one. Medical cannabis suppliers in Canada that gives you access to all kinds of supplies, live resin, vape pens, all kinds of edibles, shit that you cannot buy as a regular human being. You got to be a special one of our people. Canadoc.ca. Veterans, what do they get?
And how long? I was going to ask you, how long does that phone call take?
Under 10 minutes.
Under 10 minutes.
Veterans, Poseidon.
They love our veterans. Why? Do you know why, Pantelis?
Yeah, because
the Blue
they
Cross don't charge them.
Yeah, I think the Blue Cross already pays for it.
Yes.
So they don't charge them. It's done directly. So
Never
you order
out
as
of
a
pocket.
veteran, get your stuff. They deliver it to your house. You choose. You want Canada Post. You want UPS. You want FedEx. Whatever you're comfortable with. They send it to your house from good old Saint-Jean-sur-Richelieu, right here in the great province of Quebec. So friends of the show, if you're interested in medical cannabis, look no further. Canadoc.ca. Intellectuals starts now.
Yo, welcome to another episode of The Intellectuals. You guys already know what the cast is of Lunacy here, but I have a very important question for Guido. Would you fuck a man in the ass,
Jesus.
but not in a gay way?
How are you starting this?
Really?
In a murderous way.
Depends how horny I was. But Poseidon, you look like the type of person I would talk to if I'd like to extend my stay.
The hotel manager.
Where's the ice machine?
I don't know.
Oh, no.
You look like a hotel manager at a hotel for fat singles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
nicely
unsuccessful.
dressed. Nicely dressed.
Thank you. It was for work today.
I like the
And-
tie clip.
Yeah, you like it? The little...
I don't know why tie clips. Why do they exist?
Oh, it holds the tie stuck to your dress shirt so it doesn't flap around.
But why would you be in a windy area of
If you're wearing
No,
a suit.
no, but like it keeps it so like it won't
going your soup?
No, like yeah, it won't fall forward, and you can put it at different levels. But the main level you normally put it is here, right? So it stays stuck, and also when you button up your suit jacket, it stays stuck here, so it doesn't do that weird.
Stay stuck.
Bro, you
again.
haven't been able to button up that jacket since 1973, bro.
What size jacket are you?
Well, you know what? I started the day being able to button it, and now I can't.
That's amazing.
Yeah, because I bloat a lot.
Are you a
What do you eat?
No.
Salty stuff?
Yeah.
Careful.
Beans
Yeah, no.
bloat. Beans as well.
So also, so you don't get that weird fold when you button up your suit jacket.
Are you a 48 long?
52 regular.
Wow.
52 regular in single-breasted and double-breasted 54 regular.
I'm a 69 retard.
or 52 oversized.
I'm like
double-breasted.
Costanza, fellow 40 short.
Fella, I thought I shot. Costanza had a meltdown on Twitter.
Oh,
No
really?
way.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that. What happened?
What was he mad about?
Just they're mad about paying $8 a month.
Mad about you?
These are millionaires, bro. This is
That's
embarrassing.
what, it's like I refuse to pay $8 a month for a service I use every day. Everything should be free.
Look.
Bro, they're millionaires. This is why I don't like these fucking people. Because we do work here, right? People pay for the Patreon,
Yeah.
so we always give back. We always we send out shirts, stickers. We upgrade the equipment. We make sure they feel like they're getting their money's worth, right?
Yeah.
We fucking do 50 podcasts a
course.
week. These cocksuckers, bro, don't want to spend a fucking dime. It's egregious. It's
And
egregious.
what do they want for free? Twitter's being charged now or something?
Twitter, he just says, look, $8 a month to keep you verified, so that Twitter could keep the
For the
lights
blue
on.
check mark.
Yeah, so Twitter could keep the lights on. And then
Wow.
Alyssa Milano started crying. She made a video of her crying.
Oh my god, dude!
It's true. She was on it from a long time ago.
Like, she started crying because she lost her blue check mark. Okay, so then don't have the blue check mark or pay
Jesus
$8.
Christ.
It's $8.
Dude, get a hold of yourselves.
It's really flowing through people's veins. This social media
And a lot
It
of
really
these people,
is.
like musicians that complained, are all the people that charge you $150
for a ticket.
for a ticket to go to their
Yeah,
fucking shows,
yeah.
bro. So
We want it easy like before. Is basically what they're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah. I'm very glad that we're on the come up, people like us.
No, you know what I think they're really upset about? I think they're just upset that now the blue check mark was kind of this exclusive thing.
Yeah.
And now anyone can kind of have. I think they're kind of using it like, well, we have to pay now. But I think what they're really upset about is about other people having access to it. I think they felt
Yeah.
like, because these are people that they're very pretentious and
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
snobby
that's
and,
what
And he
and
can do what he
scummy. Listen
wants,
to me
right?
for a
He's
second.
the
Guido,
owner.
you're interrupting me.
Never.
Stop. So the fact that they had the blue check mark, they felt more important than other people. But now that somebody else, any average Joe Blow, can have the blue check mark and be like, I'm official, it angers them because they no longer feel exclusive. And so they're throwing a temper tantrum.
But stuff like this, I'll tell you, motivates the fuck out of me for what we're doing. Like, I'm going to start pushing the Patreon even more. Like, I really want to be independent from all these bitches. I don't like them. They complain about everything. They don't want to spend a fucking dime. We
Now,
spend our
you-
whole life here, bro. We literally, everything that comes in, it goes back into this fucking place.
You can get
And these guys,
verified for
$8.
$8 is basically what
Yeah,
he's
bro.
doing.
And these guys, $8 they don't want to spend.
Okay,
and you
so
see
anybody
them.
can verify them.
And some of these people, they start a podcast, quote unquote, these famous people, and it's them with a shitty microphone on a couch. The audio's
That's
fucked up.
embarrassing.
Yeah, and us like fucking idiots. Like, dude, people are paying people. Put some effort, you cocksuckers. No respect.
I listen to quote unquote successful people with shitty microphones too. Sometimes it's amazing. Speaking of successful people, is Jamie Foxx gonna die or something?
Whoa, don't say that, bro. I love
God
you.
he
forbid.
has breast cancer.
No, but
No,
I
for
actually
real?
hear.
No, don't say that, bro. You're
Poor
scaring
guy.
me.
No, but I hear
Doesn't
that.
have breast cancer?
No,
Of course, yeah, he has breast cancer.
what are you saying?
No, I love.
No,
Jamie
but I
Foxx. Don't say
heard that there.
I'm just fucking around.
I really like him.
The
Yeah?
announcement.
Yeah, he's so nice.
He's been sick for a while, and it's been complications. Was the word that they put out there, and I don't even know what that means. They don't. I don't know.
You know he can sing.
He could do everything. He's
could-
like
he's
he
very
stand up. He
talented.
could act. He could
Yeah.
sing. He
Anyway,
could dance. That's why I like him. He's
I
the
hope
perfect
he's all
star.
right.
He could do
I don't know.
stand up?
Yeah,
That's impressive.
that's how he started.
You should
That's
watch
impressive.
him
You know what?
roast that guy at the Emmett Smith roast. Remember the
hilarious,
open
yeah.
micer he roasted?
I've always really looked up to what's the guy that made the Equalizer? I forgot.
Alex
Andre the
Sazonov.
Giant.
No, I can't believe I forgot his name now.
Denzel Washington.
That oh my god, Jesus Christ! How do I forget his name? I've always looked up to this man, him and Tom Hardy. But you know what? I
Both
think,
good actors.
I think I'm gonna start looking up to
Jamie Foxx.
oh my god, you just said his name. I'm
Yeah,
tired.
You're
I'm
just
sorry,
tired. I
guys.
really love
Yeah,
Jamie
you will.
Foxx.
Jamie Foxx, yeah.
I like Django. Anyway,
Oh,
so whatever.
fucking Django was awesome.
Oh, Django
White
was
House
amazing.
down. Okay, Adam.
What about the White House being down?
Even
It was-
even
it
in
was- he was
Horrible
in that.
Bosses, he was good. Motherfucker Jones.
Horrible Bosses? I don't
Yeah.
think
Oh
I
yeah,
watched
he
that.
was the guy they went to meet.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
And he
anyway.
kept negotiating
Oh
poorly.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, he was good in that.
I want $40,000.
Underrated,
We're not going to
underrated.
give you $40,000. Like, all right, how about you give me that those sunglasses you have on?
Yeah, I
and they're like, you
remember.
are bad at negotiating. You-
Underrated performance.
He was in
Those
a
are-
vampire movie recently, a Netflix.
I didn't watch it because I felt like it was going to be Netflixy dumb.
I watched it. I fell asleep. The acting was terrible. Jamie Foxx held it together. And Snoop Dogg. Jamie Foxx and Snoop Dogg held the entire movie together.
Snoop Dogg's been saving lives this whole month. Dude, speaking of Netflix, so Netflix had that scandal with I mean, they had that controversy with Cleopatra. They tried to make her black even though
Oh
she's
my
Greek.
god, yeah.
Okay.
Bro, I just tweeted today, the director of that movie, this fucking lady, apparently she's Persian, she tweets out, she goes, ask yourself, all the people, because Egypt complained, a lawyer representing Egypt is trying to
Wanted
sue Netflix,
Okay,
all that.
wow.
Oh,
look
yeah, I
at
heard
that.
about
And they're
this.
saying
Over the
she's
casting.
Greek, she's Greek. Yeah, she goes, stop saying, because it wasn't the casting, it's because they go, it's a documentary. And then in the trailer, there's a woman saying, my mother always told me that they tell you she's white, but really she's black. So they're really pushing the angle that she wasn't Greek, even though we know who she was.
Nah.
So Greeks and Egyptians got really pissed. So this woman tweets, this director, she goes, ask yourself, like, what are the problems? She goes, why does it matter so much that she's being depicted as black? So then I lost my mind. I tweeted, I go, look at this fucking dummy tweeting Ask yourself, we're rewriting your history. Why does it bother you so much? Because you're rewriting our history.
Yeah.
It's fucking annoying.
You're making a fact to a little detail that's unimportant.
But you're making it seem like we've been hiding something or whatever. You're just lying. It's not true. Get your own history. We had the Skopjans do this. They tried to steal Macedonia for years. And now a descendant of Alexander the Great, you're also changing her history. Like, fuck off, man. Leave us alone. Get
everyone
your own
tries
history.
Narrative.
Everyone tries to
Agenda.
steal our history. The Romans copied it.
Yeah, but the Romans were part of it. We shared it.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
They're allowed to claim it.
Adam is
Adam update. Yeah.
Where's Adam?
Adam.
He really wants a car while in house arrest. How many times do you think he's gonna get to drive that
Adam,
car?
Are you serious right now? Is he fucking retarded?
He could not be here this week for
I
reasons
think-
unbeknownst to me.
He's going to get to drive that car once, and then he's gonna end up in jail.
He wanted me to help him get a car. There's a guy that, if I could lend him money, there's a place that lends him money to buy a car, and if he doesn't make the payments, he has to just give the car back.
He's never going
you
to
listening to this?
And but he's under house arrest. He can't use the car.
And
This is a lunatic.
and I asked him, what did you do with your Saturday 4-hour? I went to visit a friend.
I stole a car.
I said, what?
Why didn't you visit us?
He
You went to visit a friend. Yeah, exactly. I said, why did
Wait,
you?
is he allowed to visit friends? I thought
No,
he was not allowed.
he and I was intrigued. I said, Adam, of all the hours you have, it was so important to you to go visit your friend.
Yeah.
And he said it was
love my friend.
for a possible job
Sexual escapade.
job opportunity. He wants to really work in a call center, and he doesn't want to work at home.
He can work from home, and he'll get paid a premium. I think they get paid like an office premium, to like a home office premium.
No, not anymore.
Really?
You don't get a premium. Now they're trying to get people back in the office.
Well, you know why? Because a bunch of landlords are freaking the fuck out. A bunch of landlords that were making millions up until recently.
Yep.
Is
Are-
most
are
office space empty?
Buzzing. Yeah,
Still,
dude.
yeah.
Dude, I have found office space. They're literally willing to rent it out for like on a 10-year lease, $1 square foot.
But they're massive, so it's
Well, they're
They
massive.
come to a couple of G's a month, but it's like
But still-
15% what you would have been paying 5 years ago.
But even if it's let's say 5,000 square feet, that's 5,000 a month. You know what I mean? But if you have like a business and it's making money, that 5,000 a month, it's a very good deal, for like big office spaces.
well, our lease is up until 2025, right?
yeah,
So we're gonna have to start looking next year.
yeah.
And they give you an incentive if you rent?
I didn't see that. I just saw the prices. I was curious. I was just looking like just for fun. Because sometimes I like I'm making my pastime now. Like I go on auto
Making
trader.
your pasta.
downtown, making my pasta.
I like to
Hate this cough. It's not COVID.
I like to go on Auto Trader and I like to look
Bro,
at
we're
cars.
over that.
But now another pastime that I have is I go on Centris and I just look at buildings. I look at triplexes. I look at businesses. It's a nice pastime. To
You know
look
what
at,
good pastime is, bro? Hustle, make some money.
Yeah.
In fact, I want to learn how to do that. There's people that made so much money off of working from home type stuff, like Etsy stores or whatever. You buy stuff off Alibaba, buy a pallet or something and sell it, and they made money. I don't
Drop shipping.
I've been looking at Rolexes. To
They,
buy
they never
and
go
then
down
sell.
in value. Yeah.
And I went today because I had a podcast doing the South Shore. Poseidon's gonna love this story. So Brooks,
Burks or Brooks?
The watch brand.
Brooks, the watch
Yeah.
store,
Burks.
jewelry store.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a jewelry
famous
store.
on
Yeah.
St. Catherine. Anyways, so they opened up a Burks in the South Shore also. And since I was there, I had 15 minutes. I go, you know what? I'll go look at Rolexes there.
Wow.
And I walk in, and I was surprised that there was a Burks there because it's very small. But I was surprised because I go, oh, that's weird. This mall doesn't seem to have that kind of level of quality. So I walk in, I go, I'm looking at men's watches, and the lady goes, we have that, and she shows we had like Tag and another thing like.
Tag
and I-
Heuer.
Yeah, and I look at her, I go, you don't have like Rolexes? She's like, no, not at this location. I go, oh, Brossard, I get it.
That's not far from where
and I go-
Adam.
You told her that?
Yeah, and I go, no, thank you, that's not for me.
Adam
And she
broke
showed me
the
the tag
law.
stuff. I go, I'm not gonna these broke
That's
brands.
so funny.
So I walked out, but it was so funny that I looked down upon these brands. I think they're expensive too, but I was like, I don't want these
That's
brands.
so funny.
Yeah.
I remember-
I just
By the
want to
way-
look at them.
Speaking of watches, I got a watch recently.
This one?
And the only reason I want to talk about it is because it's special. There's a very specific reason of why
You
I got it.
shouldn't tell people any stories.
It's
about your
Superman
watch. Let them
blue.
imagine.
I went to
I'm
the
going to show you the rear
rear.
of this watch.
the ass of the watch,
I'm going to show it to Guido.
and it says
It's the N word
it
repeated.
smells like cabbage.
Yeah.
It smells like cabbage.
It's a gentleman with a beard and long hair holding a trident.
Yes.
Otherwise known as the god Poseidon.
See?
Yeah.
Sí, and he spoke Italian.
Spanish. Isn't that Spanish?
Espanol. Did you know there's backlash against McDonald's for changing some
They changed the
rules? Did
What
you know
rules?
that? Rules.
The recipe.
Recipes.
The recipe.
Oh, I thought it was like no shirt, no shoes, no service.
They added some sweetness to the buns and
Sugar?
I guess so.
They're trying to make these people fatter.
And they made the cheese, whatever this means, meltier. That's actually the word they use.
Who reported on this?
Board, I don't know. I mean, the world, Associated Press, and also they added more Big Mac sauce to the Big Macs, like more sauce. And the rule is the onions now are put on the burger as it's cooking on the grill rather than in the sandwich. And this caused a backlash. People went almost reminiscent of when Coke changed the recipe to New Coke.
How fat are some fucking
Look,
people?
I
People
understand
went
the
crazy
Coke thing.
Like, I'm
on this.
fat.
They changed the recipe to Coke in the 80s.
I
You've
understand.
Heard, yeah.
I think they overdid it, but I understand the craze because there wasn't a lot of other big news happening. And it's just very simple. It's one bottle. How the fuck did people notice this onion shit and that the cheese is meltier? This
Jesus
is
Christ.
insane
I
shit.
think it's because people were looking at their phones and the phone's telling them that information, or Twitter, probably stuff. Yeah, but I mean,
Who got this info out?
it definitely got my curiosity going, and you know,
Did it?
I want to taste it.
I don't give a fuck.
was-
I've never eaten a Big Mac in my life.
Oh, they're delicious. I went to
Big
this.
Mac? You never
Yeah,
had a
I've
Big
never.
Mac?
I don't know. It just. Do you know why I've never eaten
Look,
a
I'll
Big
tell you
Mac?
something. I haven't had it in years, but back in my day when I was a youth, the Big Mac was delicious.
There
when
was
I
a
was-
99 cents Big
Well,
Mac.
when
that
I was a kid,
I used to love the McExtra.
I used to get the double cheeseburgers all the time.
The
I loved those.
McDouble.
The McDouble. There you go. I used
You
to
don't look
lo-
like a guy that's eating
No.
double cheeseburgers.
I used to love the McDoubles. And what happened was we went on a school field trip in old Montreal,
Montreal.
and
I was molested.
there was this one kid. He was a friend of mine. His name is Adam. And
Adam?
Yeah, and not our Adam now, my Adam back then. And he was really obese. He was a sweet kid, but very obese. He just ate like he would literally eat. He would unfreeze hot dogs and eat them raw. Like he couldn't even wait to cook them in
Well,
the
they're
microwave.
Tell me
Pre-cooked.
more. I like this kid.
They're
And
pre-cooked.
good kid.
Good kid.
And
Is he alive still?
No, he's alive. He lost a lot of weight. Good for him. Yeah, he used to fuck his giant teddy bear. He had this giant teddy bear. He carved a hole in it, and he used to bang it. And I never realized until years later what he was doing.
What did you
Wait,
think
you
he
were
was doing?
watching him fuck it? And
No,
you're
no,
like,
like I was a kid. Like one time I went over to his house, and his teddy bear's there, and all of a sudden it had a hole where in its like.
Well, you
know,
were 16
Yeah, but-
in
at
its
the time.
private
I mean,
area.
how
No,
young?
I was like 12.
I had a
Okay.
big teddy bear in my room
Like
that
11,
also
12.
had a hole in its cheese, but it was just because that's where the seam was for the. Because I would pull it when I throw it around, like from the leg.
Yeah.
So that's where the seam was in the middle. So I wasn't fucking it. So there's a chance he was not fucking.
Well,
his.
here's the reason why I think he was fucking it is because I asked him because the hole appeared we would go to each other's places like often. We would play Yu-Gi-Oh cards, video games like JRPGs, Japanese RPG games, and the reason why I think he was fucking it is because I remember it appeared from one week to the next, so it wasn't like a tear that was over time.
What do you mean? He could have just pulled it hard.
And then I asked him, hey, how come your giant teddy bear has a hole now? And he got really nervous. He goes, I don't know. Just don't ask me about the teddy bear why it has a hole. And I go,
She's
okay.
not pregnant if that's what you mean.
And I go, okay, that's weird. I go, no, but seriously, like it's so weird. And it was like it looked like it was cut out. It didn't look like it tore, And he goes,
You
"This is-"
really paid a lot of
and
attention
he goes,
to this
and he
hole.
goes, well,
You're
no
describing
shit,
it
I
in
love
detail.
holes, bro. What do you want me to tell you?
The guy's yelling. He's like, "What are you, an abortion doctor?"
And then he freaked out. He goes, this is what it's for. And he grabbed the broomstick, shoved it up the hole, and he goes, it's for this. And he swung it around and slammed it.
And you
Oh,
believed
okay.
it.
And I believed it. I was like, okay, that's
Until
we-
this very second.
and that's weird. And then years later, I realized I think it was fucking his giant
I
teddy
don't think
bear.
he was fucking his giant.
I think it was
teddy bear.
fucking his giant teddy bear.
I don't think he was fucking giant.
I don't
There's
blame
nothing-
him.
There's nothing fuckable about it. Do you remember teddy bears?
Yeah, but we were fucking animals, dude.
No, but you're not
I
thinking
fucked the
straight.
couch, dude.
Yeah, okay, but listen, teddy bears. Do you remember what it was?
Yeah.
They were
It's a
cute.
very thin. There's nothing to fuck. it's just like a skin.
No,
over
no,
the teddy bear.
this was a big one. And
I know, but the inside is just the.
It's pillow stuffing.
It's pillow stuffing.
maybe-
It's not thick like a couch or.
I know.
It's not fuckable. It wouldn't
Yeah.
even feel like a hand. It would feel like a paper on you. It's not fuckable.
Your friend should
Well, I
have
don't know, I
been
never
smart
tried.
enough. You should have used some chopped liver, like Artie Funkhauser said.
But yeah, that's
P.S. Your cunt's in the sink.
what just happened.
You had a autiste moment,
So what's new with you? Any
Alec Baldwin, they dropped the charges.
which is disgusting.
Alec Baldwin, they dropped the charges of manslaughter as well. That's.
Only Americans are allowed to kill Ukrainians, apparently.
But he, I think he's forever affected. So anyway.
I had a drive-through altercation.
Yes. What happened?
Oh, not again.
No, this was 2 weeks ago, but I never said it on a podcast. I never had the
Oh,
chance.
you had another one. This is
No, it was the one I told you about.
You did say.
very
It.
No, but I
rare.
never said it on a podcast. I told you, like, anyways.
What are you talking about? You opened the last podcast with the Gong Show, and you talked about it.
That was perfect timing.
yeah.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh,
Charles-
shit.
Well,
fuck.
what? We got a
forgot to
root
delete
canal, Poseidon.
Oh, yeah. So I have a root canal. My back tooth in the left.
Yeah.
The nerve is completely dead. Bro, the guy, he put frozen ice, bro.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this.
As opposed to warm ice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say this before anybody comments on it. The purpose of a root canal
Yeah.
is to kill the nerves,
Yeah.
get rid of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but...
If your nerve is already dead,
yeah.
then the root canal is already done.
And it won't hurt.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the nerve was still
the
alive,
root
and that's the
canal
painful
is
part.
because your tooth is exposed, it's open, and the nerve is exposed, so it hurts when you put ice on it, when you put whatever.
Well, kind of does still hurt.
No,
That
you
nerves
would
are
feel
not
no.
dead.
It's
Or he said it's almost dead or something.
it's
So we gotta get rid
extreme
of it.
pain.
Tell him to go
It's-
fuck himself.
It's torture pain.
Why would you
Have you
pay for
ever?
it?
Oh, I've been going through this for like a year and a half now.
No. Then you wouldn't. It's not torture.
Has it ever happened where the dentist, for a split second, has to touch that nerve with an instrument, and you would rather get electrocuted?
Well, that my first root
That's
canal.
what I mean.
That
Yeah,
happened
you
to me.
felt
Hold on.
My first root canal. That's what I felt, bro.
Yeah.
I was swearing on
Yeah.
the thing. The anesthesia wasn't taking.
Yeah.
And she had to pull out the nerves. She was
Yeah,
pulling them out.
and
I
you
could
were-
feel them
yeah,
one
yeah,
by one.
yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
it was literally.
It's excruciating.
It's excruciating.
Yeah.
I don't even wish that upon my worst
Yeah,
enemy.
yeah. Let the record show in Mexico they don't do that, but they did that here.
Yeah.
Well, every time I do dental
So
work,
he probably didn't get that.
the anesthesia that I tell him to, I go, whatever dose you give me, double it.
Yeah. Okay.
Right away, I tell him.
What if there was a donkey in here? Give me that.
Yeah. And well, he told me the root is the nerves are almost completely dead. He goes, we have to get in
rid
there
of
and do work
Clean.
and blah, and then put a crown around it and everything.
That's expensive.
And then I go, what if I pull down my tooth? And he
Yeah,
goes,
that's an option.
well, you could do that.
Yeah.
I go, okay, I'm gonna do that. He goes, yeah, but
Oh, no
your
kidding,
teeth
yeah.
might move, blah blah blah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go remove my wisdom teeth from the right.
Your teeth might move. Can you believe that? Bro, people have been looking for apartments for 2 years, but where are they going to go?
Yeah. This is what his.
Go fuck yourself.
Your
Go
teeth might
fuck
move.
yourself. I thought there was something deeper.
Is it
bro.
rent stabilized?
And I think I'm gonna remove it.
Yeah, because you can't see it when you smile.
Yeah,
It's like
and it's all the way in the back. Even if I
$200-300
pull
bucks.
back, I can barely see it.
You can go to Mexico.
No, bro.
I got to
will
go get
not.
some teeth work done too.
And
Your dentist is in a basement or something. You said.
I don't go there anymore.
Oh, okay.
but I'm gonna go see our boy, our barber. I'm gonna go see his brother. It's his
barber?
brother that has
Yeah.
that's a dentist, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see his brother, and I'm gonna ask him, bro, what do you think? Should I remove,
His brother is good because when he comes to you, so it's better.
No way!
Wow, there's that's
like a
dentist,
trailer. It's like
a
dentist
trailer.
on the move. Mobile dentist.
That is really smart.
Mobile dentist.
It is because he gets to circumvent a lot of laws because of it. It's fucking amazing.
Oh,
It's like international waters.
no way!
Yeah, because he's not really a dentist. He's
A hygienist.
an
He's an
oral
assistant.
enthusiast.
Okay.
Okay, look, as long as he removes my teeth and gives me Percocets, we're good.
Yeah, he's not allowed to prescribe
He
anything.
can't prescribe Percocet.
But
I don't care. Under the table, he
Yeah,
can
yeah.
give them to me. As long as he has to give me. That's it.
Yesterday, I heard two
Bro, the
people.
guy in Hangover pulled out his tooth. It can't be that bad.
Two
not- it
people
depends what tooth.
yesterday I heard back to back tell Joe Rogan's about Xanax problems. Joey
What? Who?
Diaz had a big problem with Xanax, and Ric Flair.
of course, Ric Flair. He's a wrestler.
Ric Flair's been on Xanax since 1989.
What
He-
is-
Ric
Whoa!
Flair drip. Ric Flair had a confidence problem. Is that amazing?
What does Xanax do again?
It's
Sorry, I
it's a
don't know.
downer. It's like a
It mellows you out.
it mellows you out.
Really?
It's like an Ativan. It's
They give it to hyperactive kids.
I should try that.
It really knocks you
No,
out.
no, you
It
shouldn't.
it's like smoking really, really strong.
You become
fucking
dependent.
indica weed, I guess.
So I'm gonna get
become
paranoid.
dependent on
And
that
it's
shit.
anyway. I couldn't believe that Ric Flair had a confidence issue. Well, I
Well, a
guess
lot of performers do.
he was over anyway. And Joey Diaz had a problem too. So don't take Xanax. Interesting. I'm gonna talk like this.
Why?
I don't know. I'm starving. I'm hungry. Did anyone eat? You guys ate today?
I ate. Yeah, I had meatballs with
Meatballs.
I think it was carrots. Yeah, it was carrots and some kind of weird sauce.
I had the misfortune of having a craving for Swedish meatballs and ice cream because I found myself at a clinic near IKEA. I parked in IKEA. I was excited. It was 2 p.m. I walk in for my that cone, that IKEA cone that's wonderful, better than the McDonald's vanilla cone.
Yeah. And the machine's never broken.
No, and it was renovated. It was being renovated.
No.
To better serve me, come back later, and it was all boarded up, and I was like, no.
No.
My fame is growing. I was just invited
Yeah.
as a goodwill gesture
Yes.
to a rock music festival
Yes.
near here. They said we'll give you a ticket to whatever day you want. It's 3 different days, 3 different. He goes, because they want to do promo, so they need someone famous to do the promo, and I'm famous. Holy shit! Okay, I'll pick a day where we like the bands, and we'll go.
Oh fuck yeah.
Perfect. When is this rock festival?
June.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw, by the way, Iron Ladle, Mike Patterson sing.
What about Iron Cradle?
To the hills. Did you see that? He killed it. Bruce Dickinson, Mike Patterson singing Iron Maiden. I saw that briefly.
Yeah, Patterson has no respect for music.
He was great. It was really good to see him.
Mike Patterson
I
has
still
no
have to watch
respect.
Predator.
Period.
I have to watch that Predator.
I keep saying that, and everyone keeps saying he's amazing in it, and I keep saying I gotta watch it. I never.
He's
get around
amazing
to
because he's
watching
our
it.
boy, so it's fun to see him go
With the
"Wow,
Predator."
wow, wow."
As on the Spectrum, still haven't watched that. Got to make a list.
Oh, Love on the Spectrum?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was
Retards
like,
in Love, as Poseidon calls it? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucking amazing. Dude,
Yeah,
I
we-
follow those guys on Instagram.
they're a wacky bunch. right?
Yeah, I thought that one of them was at the AVNs, but it was just at some kind of cosplay thing.
What's the AVN?
What about
The
that guy
adult,
that was exactly
vagina thing,
Adam?
The AVN is like the adult video network, or it's for porn. And I was
AVN
like, yo,
is
this
the,
autistic guy's at the porn awards.
No.
But it wasn't. It was just people were dressed like that because it was like a cosplay thing because he's an autist.
You know where I want to go this summer? I want to go to Comic Con.
yes.
I want to go to a tattoo. There's a
Tattoo con.
tattoo convention and movie convention. Fantasia, it's called.
Well, you know, we could probably
Fantasia's on at the same
I'm
time
down to
as
go.
the Just for Laughs.
Yeah,
show.
you know, we could probably get into Comic Con as personalities.
That's
Really?
awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I would love it. I would love it. But I wouldn't even I would just walk around the entire place. I would film the whole
By
thing.
we, I meant me and the other famous guy, Guido.
I'm infamous. I'm not famous. I want to go to the RV show.
What?
Like the
What?
Sprinter vans, the luxury fucking things you were talking about.
Oh no, I like watching those online, but I would never go to one of those.
I would go to one of
I
those.
would
They have
never go to
Olympic
one of
stadiums.
those.
Olympic stadiums, all
What?
the stadiums. Olympic Stadium, they have that RV show.
Oh, because they need the space.
And yeah, probably
Every
good
time I
funnel
think of the
cakes
Olympic Stadium, I get angry because of my father.
Bruce Jenner. Why? What did your father
Because
do?
of the monster truck fiasco.
Oh yeah, that's
Man.
so sad.
Every time somebody tells me
he promised
Oli-
his kids to go to
Olympic
the
Stadium,
Oh,
I
that
get
was
I get pissed off.
That was
Wait,
so sad.
I can't remember what happened. Your dad showed up with no tickets or something?
No, so what happened was he had just come back from New York. This was before he left for Greece. This was before he left a second time.
You were such a garbage child. Your dad left you twice.
He promised my brothers and I that he was going to bring us to the monster truck show
Awful.
happening in
He said,
Montreal.
"We'll get the tickets there."
At the Olympic Stadium, and my mother told him, "Yo, you should get the tickets now, so you have, and they're cheap. They're cheaper there." He's like, "No, I'm gonna pay cash. Me, I'm not stupid. I'm gonna pay cash. I'm not gonna pay taxes, right?"
He was sure he was
He's
going to get a scalper, buddy.
He's an old immigrant, and then we show up there, and the tickets were like double the price.
Oh, so
He's like, "I'm not paying double the price." And we're like, "What the fuck, bro? You promised us." He's like, "I'm not paying double the price. They're fucking me over." And he blamed the. He said,
25 years
he said,
later-
they're criminals.
You are still affected by this 25
I'm not
years
affected. I'm
later.
not. No, I'm no longer affected. I was affected
I think
as a
you
kid.
are. I think
Well,
you are.
actually, I technically am affected because I said I get mad whenever I see I hear.
Yeah.
the
He hates the Olympic Stadium. He hates monsters and trucks.
Yep.
What about botanical gardens?
They're cool. Yeah.
They're nice.
I've been to. I remember EA once. We had a summer party.
It's in the game.
It was the only time I was ever there. The botanical gardens.
In the 80s, everyone would go take their wedding photos there and stuff. Very nice.
It's nice.
Cherry
it's
blossoms. Very, very good
It's
date.
very- it's a
good
very-
date, walking date. The walking
Office parties are weird. I remember working in an office. I remember
the corporate parties.
what was weird about that party. I remember was the first because you see people that every day you're like normal with them, but then they would have a couple of drinks in them and they were trying to fuck you.
They get out of hand.
And I was like, yo,
yeah.
this chick needs to get fucked, but I gotta leave.
Photocopying their ass. Is that a thing still?
I don't think so.
I don't think.
What about liquid paper? Is that a thing?
People mostly use digital now.
No liquid paper doesn't exist.
No.
It does, but
But who? Wow,
it
did
doesn't
that
get rid of
company?
blackface.
Did that company take a loss or what?
Liquid paper.
Yeah, because people
Yeah.
don't use pens anymore as much.
Yeah,
I do.
liquid paper must have taken a big hit, man.
For sure. For sure.
Liquid papa.
I never really use liquid paper because I
Because
just
you're not from a generation that uses it.
I just scratch shit out. Like every
just
time I
saying.
made a mistake, I would just scratch it.
Well, there was a time you had to write an official document, and you would
Bro,
use
there's nothing official about me.
No, but I'm saying, like, literally, notaries would use liquid paper. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Because they didn't want to redo the document.
yeah.
I remember they'd get mad at me at school because they would say, if you make a mistake, use liquid paper, and I would just scratch it
That's
out.
how they would say it.
Yeah,
Exactly,
like that, all nasally. And
Nasally.
You didn't even spell the N-word correctly.
yeah, and they'd get very mad at me. I think I'd lose points because of it on top of it.
I've been upset at the weather, by the way.
That's very unreasonable of you.
That's what a lunatic would say.
No, is it later? Like, we're having April showers now, which is pretty accurate because we are in April. So what the fuck am I complaining about? Forget it.
well,
April showers bring Mayflowers.
Yes,
Hey,
the Mayflower,
The Mayflower.
which was one of the boats that came over.
And then the
from-
summer, it's golden showers.
I've been
Hey.
thinking about reparations recently.
Okay, I want to
As
see where
you
this
do.
is gonna go.
Bad idea.
Yeah, reparations. You know what those are?
Yeah, no, for real. I've been actually
No,
thinking
but just
about
the way
this.
you said that was really funny to
I'll
me.
say a couple of things that I've been thinking about.
Reparations are they
It sounded like you were saying, "Oh, these fucking fuck them."
No.
When
No,
it's-
I know that that's not what you meant, but
Yeah,
it sounded.
I've been
like,
thinking about it. Terrible idea. First of all, it doesn't make any sense because the numbers don't make
course
any
not.
sense. If we go that route, then everyone in the world, Greeks have to have reparations from Turks. They still have land from like it would never end. It would just cause
Turks,
more conflict.
Germans, the
Yeah, it would just
Bosnians.
cause more conflict.
Armenians.
Also, there's something weird because the in America, they keep saying we were kidnapped from Africa, but I did some research. They weren't. They were actually sold from Africans.
Oh yeah, we've known this for the
Yeah, they
longest
weren't
time.
kidnapped. They were.
Yeah,
sold.
There was an
100%.
actual
So then-
contract.
Yeah, shouldn't they pay? Anyways, so there's all this stuff that would just cause more conflict. I've been looking into this and I go, fuck, that would, because in the beginning it sounds like, all right, let's have peace. But it's like, fuck, that would cause way more problems. And you also can't blame people for stuff that they had nothing to do with. Like, you're mad at people that exist now for something that happened back then that they had no say in.
Yeah.
It's just going to cause
Like I
animosity.
just came into existence into the world.
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
gonna-
300-400 years ago.
Here's the
Yeah,
thing.
it's just going to cause animosity.
Everyone at some point has been the bad guy. Okay? Right now,
Like Tony Montana?
the big boogeyman, the big bad guy is the United
China.
States of America. Or China, depending on who you are, or Russia. But just
Yeah.
everyone
that's
everyone has been
fascinating.
Greeks have been bad, black people have been bad,
whoa,
Italians have
bad.
been bad, Africans
bad.
Africans are still black.
Bad. Sorry, mixing up black and bad.
Something's happening in Sudan right now. What's happening? The diplomats were
Yeah,
were
the Gr-
taken out of Sudan for safety.
Yeah, the Greek citizens, the Greek special forces were deployed to get rid
Oh,
of, to
shit.
get the Greek citizens and bring them back.
Yeah, so something's
What
happening.
happened?
Sudan is there's a war.
The Sudanese go nuts, doggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's chaos over there.
The Dutch were brutal too. Let's not forget the Dutch.
They're not in Sudan.
No, but the Dutch were brutal. Like because before the British Empire was the Dutch Empire. That was on the up and up, and then on the downfall
up.
was the
On the up and
British.
up.
Up and up.
And the Dutch did some fucked up shit too.
Yeah, the Dutch were real assholes.
Yeah.
By the way, the Americans. This is another thing I will say about the Americans. Poseidon, you never thought about this angle too. So the Americans only inherited slavery from the British,
Yeah,
think-
100%.
and then as soon as they declared their independence, one of the first things they started doing is trying to emancipate the slaves. They said all men have to be created equal unto God, so we can't do the slavery thing anymore.
Who?
The Americans. That was one of their big things.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was. They had slaves, but they were still a British colony. You get it?
Yeah.
And as soon as they fought the British off, they go, no taxation without representation. People are free. We need our liberty. Well, one of the things, that's how we got to the emancipation of slaves. They started discussing it and they go, well, this doesn't make any sense.
Let's not be a part of this.
Yeah, we're supposed to be a new nation formed that the world has never seen before, where men are created equal and they're all free. So then we have to free the black people too, because these guys are not free right now.
So how did the U.S. adopt it? It's true.
The
You're
US
right.
didn't adopt it. They inherited it.
They inherited. Sorry, but hold on.
Okay, I'll give an example.
But that makes sense because it's been 400 years.
Well,
and the
then they
American
wrote the Constitution.
the United States have been around for what? 250
400
years.
It's not. Yeah, it's not a debate. This is a reality. So what ended up happening was everyone around the world. It was just part of the normal thing. Everyone for thousands of years have been having slaves. It doesn't matter who the slave. We were slaves to the Turks, like
For 400 years, yeah, I know.
for 400 years also. So everyone went through their form of slavery. Almost everyone.
And America's built on freedom.
Yeah, and America didn't exist, right? They were British colonies. So what happened was when they got their freedom, one of the first things they started discussing was like, well, we want to be a nation like there never was. So if we're talking that every man is created equal under God and this and that, well, they're men. Isn't it weird if we have them enslaved? They were the first ones to start talking about that. They go, it doesn't make any sense. But they didn't start, like, the Americans never went to Africa to take people. This was the British
Yeah, of course.
that
of course.
bought these people and brought them over.
And the Dutch.
What
Yeah, but I'm saying about the Americans.
Again with the Dutch.
Yeah,
What
the Dutch
about
were bad.
Liberia? Isn't that the country that they created to bring the slaves back?
Yeah, but that's something completely different, and that didn't work. That was a mess.
It's not working really well now.
No.
There's
that's
also
not
a theory that there were already black people in the Americas.
That's absurd pseudoscience.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's absurd. It's the same people that say Cleopatra was black, even though we have she's
okay.
Greek. It's the
Because they're saying not in the north.
Ariel, the mermaid is black.
no.
Well, because of the oil spills.
Hey, Mr. Exxon Valdez over here.
But what was I gonna say?
IKEA's
You're saying that
closed.
they're black people in the Americas.
Yeah, but I didn't really believe it. I was like, that seems a little bit absurd. But they were saying not in the North America, like U.S. and Canada. They were saying like in the Central
Apocalypto?
Americas,
In, like,
no,
Mexico?
No, not inland. Like really, like the islands, man, like the Jamaicas.
well, look at
They were saying that there were already black people there.
There weren't. They were populated through
That's the
slavery.
British West Indies,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a place, there's a country.
The reason why, like, they're trying to tell black people that, but the reason why they're doing it is because slowly they're trying to whitewash a lot of history. So they're trying, like, in 10 years, 15, 20 years, when people forget, to be like, no, you weren't brought over here. We didn't enslave you. You were already there. They're trying to get people to forget.
I'm sure they can.
But it's not going to
Well, you
work
know
because
what's interesting?
Just give it 1,000 years.
You know what's
Change
interesting?
everything.
You know who brought up this theory? A black man.
Yoda. Oh.
Yeah.
Hotep Jesus.
Hotep
whatever.
Jesus, yeah, of
Hotep
course.
Jesus.
But
yeah.
he says a lot of stupid shit.
Who is Hotep
Jesus?
Jesus?
But he says a lot of cool stuff, but he also says a lot of dumb shit. Like he believes that the Egyptians were black.
I went
too.
through a phase.
Who is this person?
I started listening to this guy years ago. I think 3 years ago. Right around my freak out.
He's the type of person that says Jesus was black.
Yeah.
Like he's never seen a Jewish person before. in
Well,
his
I
life.
remember I started listening to him a few years back, and then I listened to him for like I think 2-3 weeks, and then he said something.
These are lunatic stuff.
He said something like some of the stuff. I was like, okay, maybe, but then at some point I remember he said something so insane that I was like, yeah, no fucking way, bro, and I instantly stopped listening.
Who's this guy, John Dory, I'm hearing about? People keep
John
talking about. I don't
Doerr
know.
or John
John Dory, yeah.
The comedian?
Yeah.
What do you do?
I don't know. People keep telling me to listen to him. I don't know why.
I don't know. Does he have a podcast?
Yeah, I think so.
By the way,
Uh-oh.
okay, speaking of what's happening in the world,
Are we?
in the great province, I'm sorry, in the great country of Quebec,
It's not a country.
there's
but go
something
on.
interesting, very interesting happening, dear gentlemen. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay, bro?
Awful. Lozenge.
There is a class action lawsuit
Yes, I love class.
against
Against?
guess what company?
Okay, hold on.
Eso.
Hold on. Hey, I said I'm gonna guess.
Go ahead. I'm going to drop cough up a lung.
Black Lives Matter.
No, an actual company.
Adidas.
No,
No, hold on. In Quebec,
yeah,
Moderna,
no,
Pfizer.
no.
God damn it. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a hint. It's food related.
St. Hubert.
No,
McDonald's.
no. Okay, I'm gonna say it.
No.
I want to keep guessing.
Yeah.
Okay, keep guessing.
Food related.
Food related.
IGA.
Very popular. No,
Tim Hortons.
It's very popular. I think during the pandemic, everyone used it.
La Belle Province.
Uber Eats
Okay.
specifically.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Is
Okay.
it because of what I think it is?
Why do you think it is?
All the drivers are ethnic.
No, obviously not. So here's the thing.
They charge.
A team of lawyers,
A whole team.
a whole team of lawyers have discovered that
Aren't they called a
there was-
gaggle of lawyers?
on every transaction there was a discrepancy between
a school of lawyers.
By the way, I have noticed this too on my bills. They say a certain number and then it comes out way higher.
yes.
I better get my money back.
So there's a
McDonald's
discrepancy.
delivery fee is $4.99. If you want McDonald's.
No, but they will say $4.99, and then there's a discrepancy in
To
like
the final bill.
to the final bill where you think it's taxes, and you kind of go, oh, just taxes and
But it's
plus
not.
tip, but it's not. It's hidden fees, stuff that they don't say for no reason. You know what I mean? And it's been accepted to go to court.
So this is good for
This
the lawyers.
is good.
So they're gonna have to
hold on.
retroactively pay us.
A class action.
Guess how much per transaction between June of 2017 to April of 2021, my friend?
Before you say it, this is no joke. I expense,
Exactly. That's why I'm bringing it up.
bro, literally sometimes 5 times a week.
Wow.
I'm Milano's best customer, and that's what Uber Eats told me.
Guess how much per transaction?
How much?
Plus the fees.
Now I have a craving for Milan.
How much?
Guess a number per transaction.
Am I gonna buy a Rolex?
Oh, multiple.
So we're all
Rolexes.
part of this class action
No way.
lawsuit.
How much?
If they win, it's been accepted. If they win,
Yeah.
$100 per transaction.
You mean I'm gonna get $100,000?
You are entitled to $100
Per transaction.
Per transaction. If it's already been accepted to go to court, if they win, you are entitled, my dear friend. And if you have to check if you got the email, type in Avi Uber Eats.
Could you imagine?
in your emails? Because I got it.
I didn't get
Could
it.
you imagine the lawyer?
you
how
probably
much
get
the
a lot of
lawyers will
emails.
make?
Yeah, where do I find this?
Okay. Type in. I'm gonna tell you exactly what
I
to type
can't
in.
believe this.
For those listening too, if you're in Quebec, the province of Quebec, Google this. I typed in Avi. So I typed in
Avis.
Avi, and the first one that comes up is Uber Eats. April 20th, mine was sent.
Oh, I didn't get
This
anything.
is recent. This is a few days ago, my dear friend.
So I might still get one.
There's no way.
Thursday. Un avis de la part
Yes,
de Uber
he got
Eats.
it too.
Hey, what the fuck?
Give me your phone. Give me your phone.
Le cours supérieur a autorisé le 31 octobre 2022 l'exercice d'une action
Because
collective.
there's no way you didn't get it. There's no way you didn't get it.
Check your
didn't get
spam.
No way.
Oh, maybe spam, eh?
Yeah. No, but click on all inboxes and then do
All persons residing in Quebec who made a transaction on the Uber Eats mobile app or on the website ubereats.com and paid delivery fees from July 4th, 2017 to April 20th, 2021.
Oh, sorry, July 2017.
Yeah. Wow. July.
Look at all of these
Hold on.
bills.
Oh my God.
Do you use
Who would have thought our best sponsor would be
VPN?
Uber Eats?
do you use VPN?
Maybe.
Hold on, give me your phone 2 seconds.
But it shouldn't matter.
No. What did you type in?
That's nuts.
I'm in my spam
you
folder.
you typed in the wrong thing.
But I'm in the spam folder.
Oh no, wait, hold on. Go to
But I didn't get it. I would have.
But anyway, that would be
hold
great.
on, bro.
But I'm gonna figure this out because I'm entitled to $100,000,
No. You didn't get it? That's insane.
right?
What the fuck is this?
Maybe because of the VPN, like
Hold
you
on.
said.
Doesn't matter.
It
VPN shouldn't matter, right?
Inbox, AV.
I use VPN for privacy. It's not
Do you
illegal.
delete your emails right away?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
They're trying because I'm a high level.
You have to find it.
Poseidon,
You have to
you know Uber Eats
look
also.
into it. Look, I don't know how to. Oh fuck! Hold on, I'm
What
gonna
does it
forward.
say
I'm
in
gonna
your
forward
email?
you the email.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna forward it to you right now.
See, I thought that the Uber
I'm sending it to the which one? The main one you use here on the computer and
This,
everything. Okay.
this email has been
Yeah.
brought to you.
I'm
by
forwarding it to you on the main one that you use here on the
Okay.
computer.
Yeah.
Eats. You know when you said guess Uber Eats, I thought they got in trouble because they
They have
served
the court
they
case
served,
number, everything.
They served.
Is it real or you fucking with me?
No,
No,
I
it's
got
100%
it
real.
too. It was from Uber.
It's 100, and if you Google it, you find it.
Now,
Look, class action lawsuit, Quebec Uber Eats.
where does it say $100 a transaction?
It says it at the scroll to the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Uber Eats Quebec. A class action against Uber Eats was approved and could mean a $100 payout for Quebecers.
Bro, I'm gonna kill someone if I don't get my stuff.
No. You're gonna get it.
You know, Uber Eats
There's no way.
serves a lot of food that can kill you, Poseidon.
But it's impossible that even if you had VPN, you have your address.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, there's no way. Do you delete your emails often?
No, I don't. I'm telling you, I wouldn't have deleted it. I feel like it's because I'm a high volume user.
Do you think so?
They're trying to get away with not paying me.
Because I have about 60 to 70 transactions
But
eligible.
who sent it to you? Uber Eats?
Uber? It was
It
no.
came
It was search this up. Hold on. From no reply at uber.com. Yeah, from Uber
Yeah.
Eats. Yeah.
Did you know that?
But you know what? I'm sending them a message right now.
That Uber was once in trouble for sending food.
Oh, did I get this? Did I get something?
I love
I'm
this.
laughing.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
laughing because we're just doing.
I'm
What
sorry.
if it's a
yeah,
scam?
sorry.
Do you know
no,
that?
it's not a scam.
Do you know that
they haven't
Uber-
asked for any details? They just gave you the information. They just explained the whole breakdown of what happened, and that if you got this email, you're eligible. I think I sent you the emails. If you want, you can read it. Hey, if it's a scam, it's a damn good one, my friend.
Does Uber Eats?
But it makes sense. You know why? Lately, I've been noticing something very weird about
Scams
Uber
are
Eats.
getting better.
No, Uber Eats has been sending me. They've been sending me a lot of notifications of claim this coupon, claim this coupon, claim this coupon.
Okay.
But like like
and you love food.
$40 coupon, but I keep getting them, and I don't like aggressive advertising tactics,
Yeah.
so I just ignore them. So I haven't accepted any of them. So maybe that's why they're sending like accept here $40 off, $40
you
like
li-
a lot of $40.
Do you
off.
like when the salesperson hits you when you walk into the shoe store right away?
What do you mean?
No.
Hey, how are you? Can I help you? As soon as
I don't
you-
mind that.
Okay.
No. If they say, "Hey, hello, how are you? Welcome to so and so," I go, "Oh, hey, thank you. Cool."
What about the upseller?
I don't mind that. Look, I don't knock the hustle. If you try to sell me something that I think isn't worth it, then I will be upset. But if I think there's value in it, so like I'll give you an example, right? If you're, let's say, on a car.
On a car. I knew you were going to give a car example.
Of course. Let's say it's the Honda Civic, right? If the only upgrade I get from one trim to the next is electronic seats, but they're still cloth, and it's $5,000, I will look at you with disgust. But if it's $5,000 and I get electronic seats, I don't know. I'm saying Bluetooth, but every car has Bluetooth now.
Would
but
you
like,
fly first class? Are you a first class guy or business class guy?
If I can afford it, I would fly first class. Business
That's a
class. I'm good.
stupid question.
Do you?
But wait, hold on. But you know that $5,000 in like there's like 10 upgrades from the previous trim, and it's reasonable upgrades. Like it's nothing too expensive, but it's kind of like good shit. Then I'll be like, I can, if it merits it, I might even buy it. You know what I mean?
Okay. Upgrades, huh? Do you think that Uber Eats would get in trouble for poisoning people or killing people?
How would they poison people? They don't make food.
Oh, the places. No, they're just the middleman.
Yeah.
They're like Skip the Dishes.
Yeah.
You think Skip the Dishes is happy? But
Right now?
Yeah.
100%.
Really?
This is a multi-billion-dollar class action lawsuit. This is a lot of money.
I thought
my
it was
friend.
just in Quebec.
It's only Quebec.
It's
Yeah.
only
Okay.
Quebec, but the thing is, I didn't get the email, and now I'm fucking pissed because I feel like they're trying to avoid
But
paying me.
read through it, because I don't think you have to get it to qualify. I think you just qualify.
How do I get paid?
Do you think Uber?
I sent you the link, everything to track it, to click on the website. But speaking of food,
Yeah.
this week's top 5.5 list. Sorry, I got so caught
How
up
many
in this
times
Uber
did I
Eats thing.
say Uber Eats will poison you in the last 20 minutes?
Yeah, but I got so caught up
I know.
that
I
I
know.
completely forgot about the list.
I'm gonna re-listen to this and cry,
It's okay.
A lot.
Okay. It's okay to cry sometimes,
crying for years.
unless you're a man. Then you shouldn't cry at all.
And
All right, this week's.
This week's top 5.5 food you didn't know that could kill you.
now, this is like poisonous food or
Spearfish. That was a good one.
a spearfish.
A
Like,
swordfish.
A swordfish could just stab you.
Yeah.
Trying
Unicorn.
to buy a sandwich in Harlem.
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah,
what?
you could go to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, order a sandwich, and a swordfish just pow.
Or you get killed, a gunshot wound, stabbing.
There's nothing.
Danger.
Are you talking about like?
Go, let's go.
How many Big Macs killed people?
Number 5.
I don't know.
Coconut
I knew you were gonna say.
Well,
like
this
that.
is simple. A coconut. Coconut could fall out of a tree and hit you
bamboozle
right in the
you.
head.
There's actually quite a few deaths from coconuts falling on people's heads down south.
Coconuts. Coconuts.
Why you gotta say it like that?
Coconuts.
When you imitate me, go fuck yourself.
Do you like a bounty?
Say it again.
Coconuts.
Coconut.
Coconuts. Bounty is paradise, Poseidon. Bounty, do you skip the bounty when you're eating a candy bar? Do you ever choose the bounty?
What?
Bounty.
No. I skipped the bounty.
Yeah,
it looks disgusting to me,
not-
but I
it's
heard
not-
it's really good.
It's like a macaron.
Yeah.
A macaron.
I don't understand the hype on those fucking macarons.
Well, he's the president of France.
Me, I'm upset because I thought macarons were kind of like these sandwiches was kind of like macaroni and cheese and shit.
I thought it was macaroni as well.
I thought it was
Italian.
Yeah, I thought it was like some macaroni and cheese type of shit, and then I found out it was like this spicy sweet, and I got very upset. I'm like, I will never have this in my life.
Coconut will fall out of a tree and kill you, Poseidon.
Yes, it will fall out of a tree and bamboozle you to smithereens.
Well, what's another food that can kill us, Poseidon?
Number 4, almonds.
It's pronounced almonds.
Now, how would you make amends? You make amends? No. So almonds.
So almonds. Actually,
almonds. Not to be confused with
Oh, by the way,
salmon.
pause 2 seconds. I saw your editor on Twitter.
What?
I saw your editor on Twitter. That was funny.
You had an
The-
edit
the-
on Twitter?
No, the edit, the Photoshop, the Trump thing,
the
Which
Trump
Trump
thing.
thing?
The court case.
Attention deficit
I didn't
disorder.
Photoshop any.
Yeah, there was. It was. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah.
This is wonderful. You saw your edit. So almonds kill you.
So
out
almonds
of an
could
edit.
kill you.
If you're allergic.
Now here's the thing. I don't know the scientific term. Oh, I know what happens.
What
so
happens?
the first thing is allergic, but we're not going with allergies. We're not like we're talking about like these. Whether you
How
have
will an almond kill you, Poseidon?
So here's the thing. Almonds actually have to go through a serious heating process before you can actually consume them, and you can't just roast them in the oven.
But I've eaten raw
You
almonds.
can't just yell insults. Good insults.
I've gotten raw almonds at Adonis. I've eaten raw almonds.
You listen to me here, you stupid whore.
Have you not eaten raw almonds where you
I've-
soak
yeah.
them in water or something?
I don't remember cooking an almond ever.
Yeah. Hold on.
Well, how is an almond gonna
So
kill
I have it
you?
right here because I completely forgot all the terms and shit because I'm fucking retarded.
Maybe
as
you could
shit.
file an almond down and
This
stab
seed,
somebody.
no, it isn't actually a nut. So almonds aren't nuts; they're seeds.
They're seeds.
Yes. What's the
I
difference?
thought they're cashews.
No, it's not a nut. It's
No,
a seed.
But there's no. Anyways,
I'm a nut.
there's seed
They're
in my nut.
legumes.
So what's the difference?
Yeah, it's a legume.
May pack in many health benefits,
Nice.
but they are also potentially full of poison.
Potentially, yeah. If you pump them full of poison.
Bitter almonds, while in their raw form, are full of cyanide.
These are bitter, jaded
They
almonds.
need
Yeah.
to go through a specialized heat treatment more than just your do-it-yourself oven roasting in order to remove the toxins.
Yeah, but these are for these weird bitter fucking poison ones. Where do you get those?
no, but they're all like this. All
No,
almonds.
that's not what it said.
Yes.
You think
This
they're all
is-
like
You just
that?
read it.
No, but they are also potentially full of poison.
Potentially, yeah. And keep reading.
yeah, bitter almonds means
Bitter
that-
almonds.
Yeah, but they're all bitter almonds. But
No,
like,
they're not.
Yeah, bitter almonds. They mean like before they put them through the process.
Are
That's
you
what-
sure that's what that means?
They didn't say
Yeah.
they didn't say raw almonds. They said bitter
Hold on, bro,
almonds.
now
Maybe
lose my-
bitter almonds are an offshoot of the regular almond.
Yeah. Maybe there's jaded almonds, trans almonds,
Yeah.
trans,
Unappreciated almonds.
heartbroken almonds.
Overworked almonds.
Yeah. Gallmans. Those are just gay almonds.
Bankrupt almonds.
Yeah. Regular.
God
nuts.
damn it! There's a difference. The list is ruined.
Of course,
Oh,
there's a
right.
difference.
So almonds
But how dumb are
can
you? You
kill
literally read the difference and you don't understand what you read. You're like a fourth grader.
It's not ruined.
very
So
upset right
almonds
now.
can kill you simply by
Bitter almonds can kill you.
bitter almonds can
Because
kill
they
you.
produce a lot of cyanide.
That's
Ah,
like
they
saying
produce a
bullets
lot of
can
things.
kill you, and you're like, no, they can't. You're like, they could if they're in a gun and they shoot it at you.
Yes, exactly. So number 3.
All right, I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that. Go to the next one.
This food can kill you, Poseidon.
Yeah, surprisingly. But anyways, look, it's still a surprise, bro. I didn't know there were different almonds
This-
and that different almonds can kill you, bro. It's
the
still a good
surprise is
number.
how stupid you are. But let's
There was
go.
actually a movie about this.
number 3, tomatas.
Tomatoes. The film Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, Poseidon.
So, the juicy red fruit contains a poison, glycocolloid, in its
Glycocolloid.
leaves.
This is propaganda.
So, if you don't cut a tomato properly, right, you may die, mate.
Lies.
You can
Lie, yeah.
but it says it right here.
I know it says it. But
I know it says
have
it
you
there.
never eaten a tomato off the tomato?
Have
tree?
you ever
Yeah, but you cut the
improperly
leaves.
cut?
You cut it.
You cut the leaves and then you cut the thing. What are you talking
No,
about?
you
bro?
cut out the leaves part. You don't eat the leaves part.
So you're telling me if I eat tomato leaves, I die?
You could.
But then that's not
you
tomatoes.
could.
Then that's the leaves. That's not the tomato.
Yeah, but the leaves are part of the tomato.
Oh, okay, bro, this is fucking getting stupid. At this
Poseidon-
How is it getting stupid? It could kill you if you accident, if you
Yeah,
cut.
and you know that if I eat a popsicle, if I fucking if I take down the goddamn piece of wood, I could fucking die too. You're not supposed to eat
the
it.
mistake of eating the leaf can be much.
I have never mistakenly eaten a tomato leaf.
Me neither. But if it's there,
This is absurd.
people have probably cut it with the leaf and eaten it. And
Okay,
died
bro, that's
from
like
it.
saying, an apple off
Poseidon
a tree
and
is
I
healthy.
have
But if
done-
you bite the tree, you might break your teeth. Yeah, who the fuck's gonna bite the tree?
Don't eat bark.
Yeah.
We did extensive research.
Anyways,
You're
gonna take over this
food
one.
that can
Oh,
kill you.
this is gonna be
Poseidon.
dumber.
Number 2. Sanakje Korean dish.
Yes, this is a.
I love how you said that in Japanese.
He said it with a very accent.
I was just speaking English.
Correct. This is baby octopus tentacles.
Yes.
Okay, that'll kill you, but that's
So
not-
People are sick in
the
the head.
key is to chop them up while they're fresh. So immediately,
No, it's
after-
actually live octopus.
it's live octopus that they chop up right in front of
Yep.
you, and then when you eat it, while it's still withering around, the tentacles are still moving. The idea here is to eat it whole, chew it all up. Otherwise, the suction cups on the tentacles can stick to the roof of your mouth and or the back of your throat and choke you to death.
Yes.
Happened more than once where people choke eating those suction cup tentacles.
People are fucked in the head.
But it's
Yeah, but I
delicious.
hope North Korea wins that war.
Try all the flavors, you know?
I don't know why this is on the list because that's weird. It's alive. Anything you eat alive could kill you.
Yeah. I mean, you can eat a
weird
bear
thing to add
and
to the
it'll just
Yeah.
beat the shit out of you.
You make an excellent point.
Try to bite a bear.
Yeah.
All right.
Number 1. Cherry pizza.
So cherry,
So cherry
pits,
pizza.
cherry pits.
Oh. It's the
Unlike
pits.
the hairy pits.
Hey.
Any relation to Brad?
So cherry seeds. Oh, Brad Pitts. No. Well, Brad Pitts could kill you as well, but not. Well, I don't think while you're eating.
In
his
Fight Club.
asshole out.
Jesus,
Why are you
That
going
one,
the asshole?
That one
wow,
weird.
around?
That one left.
a little gay.
I don't know.
So, cherry seeds contain.
All right, go ahead. What do they
Another-
contain?
Fuck, there's a
Propaganda.
fucking ad, bro.
What do they contain? An
Lies.
ad?
I think 0.17 grams of cyanide or milligrams.
So it's just
And-
cyanide. Basically, cyanide
and
can
you
kill
need-
you.
and you
This whole
need-
list could just
and
go
if-
But
down
who
the
keeps
side.
injecting all
If
these
you-
fruits
if you,
with cyanide?
And if you no, they have cyanide in the seeds.
You're telling me that these seeds are like they work for the Soviet Union? Why is there so much cyanide?
So here's the thing. So if you accidentally chew on the seed
accidentally.
and crack it open,
Crack it open.
ma, I swear to God.
Yeah, go on.
You're safe because you only eat bread.
But I've eaten cherry seeds.
Yeah.
No. If you swallow them and they go through your system, you're safe. If you're
That
chewing,
doesn't make any sense.
if you're chewing, because your body can't melt them down and process
Melt
them.
them down.
Like it won't die. Like they'll go through they'll pass through your
Oh,
system.
so you're saying they will never open to reveal the cyanide?
Exactamundo. But if you're chewing and you accidentally crunch one and it cracks
Crunch
open, there's cyanide and it can bamboozle you.
How many
Hold on a
times did
second.
you
This
say
is a serious
cyanide?
question. So you're saying if we wanted to assassinate, why are you getting upset?
I'm not upset.
Yeah, you look like you're getting upset. You fucking.
Oh, no,
you're threatening me with your fucking hands. You
How
better
is
watch-
cyanide hands?
So listen, you're telling me right now that theoretically, let's say if our man Guido here wanted to assassinate someone,
Yes.
he could serve
Cherries.
cherries at dinner, cut the seeds.
It could turn it into
part of the
dust.
salad.
100%.
That's absurd, bro. I gotta watch everything I eat now. People are gonna kill me.
So you,
You
could
could turn-
grind. You could throw
you
in a bunch of cherry seeds in a coffee grinder and kill someone.
Yep.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that.
Google that shit, bro. What do you want me to tell you?
Google lies.
Google
bro.
how to make meth from household products.
You could. You probably could.
Oh, right.
Let's make some money, boy.
You could put it in
now I have a
heroin.
craving for a Milano salad.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah, yeah.
A Milano
Does it close
sandwich.
at 1 a.m.?
They close at 1, I believe. 12 or 1 today. Yeah, I think 1. What a great spot.
It's a very good spot.
We got to get some sponsors. How's the...
By the way, I'm the best customer. They've never once personally thanked me.
Bastards. Well, so Adam is.
Oh, yeah.
no.
So that was we have the half by the way.
Yeah, the half.
What's the half? Let's
most
do it.
dangerous food.
I gave up on this list.
You could tell from our momentum.
And a half. Bat soup China.
Hey,
Wuhan, China
Doesn't make any
joke there,
sense.
yeah.
I never heard
What's
of it.
happening with the pandemic? Is it still around? Is
No,
it
it's
still
not
a
around.
thing?
Stop
no.
bringing it up. We're
It's
done
over?
with it.
This was his idea, by the way.
Yes, it was my
terrible
idea.
half.
My
Thank you.
idea was to put like
Guido's pizza.
no Guido's pizza or vegetables.
Yeah, because
Because I'm fat. It's a fat joke.
Yeah.
What vegetable do you enjoy, Poseidon? Do you like cabbage soup?
No, he likes a guy in a wheelchair.
Yeah,
Cabbage soup is delicious.
I love how I just agreed to that.
What about sauerkraut?
Oh, he
the
might
f-
like
Do you,
sauerkraut.
do you eat soup?
Bro, I don't want nothing to do with the Germans.
Okay,
No,
do you
sauerkraut, yeah, you like it's like coleslaw.
do you eat coleslaw?
Ugh, no.
You don't like coleslaw.
You don't like coleslaw?
I
What about
dislike
with the
coleslaw.
raisins
Coleslaw
in
was
it?
a passion.
Really?
Ew, raisins and coleslaw doesn't make any sense.
Raisins, go fuck yourself.
I've seen raisins in carrots.
You're a fucking raisin.
No, raisins are good, but you know what raisins are?
They're-
dried
they're
up grapes. But why not just have the juicier, better version?
Isn't that mind blowing?
Do you know that they put 2 scoops of raisins in a package of Kellogg's raisins?
In every
brand?
box, but I don't think that's true. Because no one, how
Well,
are you gonna count it?
how big are the scoops?
That's the question nobody knows.
Yeah, no one knows.
Yeah, they're probably about
I-
this big.
Do you still buy cereal? I haven't bought cereal in years.
I haven't.
I
bought
only buy the
anything-
protein ones.
No, I buy the
So
real
that's a
stuff
yes.
at the
Just say
health
yes.
at the
They're
health
not
food
real,
store.
bro. Look at you. He's like, I only buy the protein ones. Look at me. They're bad, bro. They're all full of sugar. And
I buy
carbs.
cereal with a scoop in a health store with a scoop. That's
Yeah.
how I buy my
I
cereal.
miss cereal, bro.
the special K. Anything with the letter K or
Cereal
post
is
on
so
it is
good.
awful.
I miss Fruit Loops.
But you can get
Yeah,
nut
cereal's amazing, bro. With milk, it's
Nut-
terrible for you, but it tastes so good.
nut version of granola.
a nut flavor, you mean?
No, nut where it's mostly nuts and
Tastes
not
like
so
men.
so many grains. The nuts, and you put that on some Greek yogurt. It's phenomenal. That's what I.
You
So
mean
you're not
Grogurt.
in Greek yogurt.
What?
You nut in Greek yogurt.
I nut in Greek yogurt to bring it back to sex.
Yogurt
yes.
and honey is good too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Yogurt and
can't
honey
have
is very
cereal,
good.
bro, which sucks.
But you
dicks.
can at Bulk Barn. That stuff, the keto stuff.
No, I want to
That's not
enjoy
healthy
it, bro.
either.
I don't want to have shit.
No, you can. It's wonderful.
And it's all carbs.
No, it's not.
Cereal is all carbs.
I'm
One
gonna
of
start
my-
crying.
one
You
of
can
my-
find keto cereal.
No. Bro, it's all carbs, bro.
Okay.
Don't listen.
I used
Trust
to be
me.
I used to be so obsessed with Nesquik cereal that in order to get me to stop wanting to like asking my mom to buy Nesquik cereal, the chocolate flavor ones.
They let him get molested by the
They're
janitor.
Cocoa Puffs, but they're called Nesquik.
I had
the Cocoa
multiple
Puffs, same
Greek-
thing.
I had multiple older Greek people come up to me and try to convince me by telling me that it's actually bunny poop to demotivate me
I
from.
think you've told
We
me.
need a bunch of Greek people. How did your mom enlist these people?
That-
at
to
the
tell you
grocery
it's
store. They were
rabbit
working at the
shit.
grocery store.
Aw,
They
yeah.
kept telling me it's rabbit shit, and then they would show me
Pictures of rabbit shitting.
not pictures, but
They would shit in front of you.
I don't know. Anyways, so it was actually
Some guy fingered my asshole.
because there was no internet back then. They would show me. They would show me. No, they wouldn't show me. They would tell me it's actually rabbit poop. And I think one of my aunts one time she showed me rabbit poop on her computer. I don't know.
Anyway, bro.
Anyways, there was this whole thing. And
When did
it
Quick become Nesquik?
It still didn't deter me.
Yeah, it shows.
It
When
didn't
when did
determine-
Nesquik? When did Quick become Nesquik? To my old listeners.
When
out
they got
there.
black.
Because Quick used to be served in a tin can,
I remember that. I had
the tin can with the powder.
But even Nesquik was served in the tin.
It was served in a yellow one, a yellow plastic one, not the
Oh,
tin
the
can.
powder.
Yeah.
No, I had the powder in a tin can. I remember.
And it was called Quick. When it became Nesquik, it was in a yellow plastic container.
So why did Nestle?
Nestle-
Because Nestle bought him.
I think Nestle always owned them.
But do you remember that powder you could put in your mouth?
The little explosions of
Really? I never tried it.
it's like
You had the powder.
Yeah.
I love the powder.
I had the powder. I had the
Well, you-
squishy.
you use cocoa
I had
powder.
the bunny-shaped chocolate syrup.
I'm probably gonna have cancer or something because of all that shit that I ate.
But you
Oh, yeah,
put that, you
100%.
put that on
I put that shit on everything.
hey Franks. No, the powder is like the stuff you put on a tiramisu.
yeah,
But that's
yeah,
just
yeah,
pure
yeah.
cocoa. The Quick had like sugar in it.
It was delicious. Put it in milk, bro, and stirred it.
There's
around.
an Italian one
When you
that's
warmed up the milk,
sensational.
bro. I was so fat. I would.
Was? No,
would-
you're not fat.
Bro,
You're
I
tall.
start-
Thank God you're tall,
Hold on.
man.
I started eating. At some point, I started eating the Nesquik chocolate cereal with chocolate milk
in it.
with the powder.
Oh,
And I
awful.
would mix that shit
Awful.
up, and I
That's
would,
too much.
bro. You know, I would.
Chocolate
I think.
overload.
I think I would get palpitations after.
Yeah, I don't
For
blame
sure.
you.
Honestly, very lucky that you didn't get diabetes.
That
Yeah.
is a diabetes condition.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, 100%. considering
I'm
how much
lucky too.
sugar I used to consume,
I'm lucky
it's
too.
actually like you
Well,
look
how's
back.
your blood work?
It's very good.
Okay.
The only thing I have to watch out for
It's
is
unemployed.
gout.
It's unemployed, bro.
The only thing you have to watch out for is gout. That's
Gout.
terrible.
Which is funny because
That's
when
the
I was
rich
a kid,
man's disease.
well, it used to be a rich man's disease. It's the opposite of diabetes, so you get it on the salty end, which is interesting because considering my history of consuming sugar, you'd think I would have gotten diabetes, but I got the opposite. Which
But
is
you're also
kinda
big on
ridiculous.
cold cuts and
Yeah.
Yeah, but that came way later. Like, but when I was like, dude, you don't understand the entire. My mother would say, what did she
Sugar.
say?
eat.
No, the Pillsbury dough
Gay.
cookies.
Oh man.
She would say like, cut it up and put it. Dude, I would grab the whole thing and spread it out on the entire pan. I would make a giant cookie and break it up.
Yeah. That's Pillsbury cookies are off. Those Pillsbury turnovers. That's what
I
they
used
eat
to
in
have a lot
hell.
of McCain cake.
Remember the Pillsbury turnovers?
By the way,
McCain cake.
You know, all my life I had never had McCain deep dish until recently. You know why I had McCain deep dish? I had ordered the food from a place.
Double pizza.
No, it was Guido. And what happened was the order was late. They took too much time and they threw in a deep and delicious small sized
Small.
for free. And I had never had it up until that point in my life, up until
boy.
recently. And you don't understand,
Crack.
dude.
Yeah, it's insane.
Dude.
That's why I won't
you
have
don't
it.
You lick
understand.
the plastic top.
That's why I won't have it.
No.
Even those little chocolate sprinkles on it.
Bro, you don't understand?
He had sex with it.
I almost ate the plastic, bro.
Hold
Hold on, I'm not done.
Everything
of
about
course
it is
you're not
amazing.
Dude,
The cream
I-
on top.
Oh
the
my god. Oh my
fluffiness.
fucking god,
I
dude.
told
You
you.
don't understand.
It's moist.
I had it once. Because my girl loves deep and delicious.
Once.
That was the only time I've ever had it in my life.
I've actually had this as a birthday cake.
It was the first and last and
By choice.
No, it was the first time I had it, and ever since that day,
Ever since that
All he
day.
thinks about.
there is not a single day that deep and delicious McCain
Doesn't come in your mind.
doesn't cross my mind. The
He
worst.
told his girlfriend, he goes, if Deep and Delicious says you want to go out with me, you're fucking getting dumped.
But they only made the chocolate flavor, right? They never made
No, they
any
made other ones too.
Really? Because I vaguely remember other flavors.
Fuck all the other ones. The chocolate one is.
Well, did we discuss the McDonald's birthday cake yet?
You
dude,
did many times. No
You
one
did?
had it.
It's
You know what?
sensational.
Deep
Deep
and
and
delicious.
Delicious is way better.
Way better.
No.
Are you fucked in
Are
the
you
head?
insane?
McCain
Yes, I
Deep
am.
and
This
Delicious.
is
I'm
coming
actually
from a
insane.
fat kid.
Yeah, he's
I know.
insane.
who
now.
would
But actually-
who would steal from other birthday boys and birthday girls
But I
slices of cake to bring home of the McDonald's, and I say it's better.
Look,
I've
McCain,
had this
look, Deep
debate
and
with
Delicious,
people about fat people.
There's
and
no debate. McCain Deep and Delicious, there's only two possibilities. Was either made by God or the devil.
The devil, 100% the devil.
We don't know. We
Devil's
don't know.
food
Do you know
cake.
why it's the devil? God would make it pretty.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
No,
It's beautiful.
It's like
to
an
look at.
ebony
No,
cake.
sorry.
has
I
everything.
used the wrong word. He would make it intricate. God.
Bro, it has
I
these
find
beautiful little twirls. You're losing
Yeah.
your own argument.
Hold on.
It is a beautiful, delicious, lovely cake.
But only the devil could pull off like two ingredients. It's like two ingredients, that thing. Chocolate and chocolate, bro.
No, it's not two ingredients. There's a lot
And
of
there's
ingredients.
sprinkles on the chocolate cream.
Yeah, there's a
But,
lot of.
Poseidon, I've had this debate. Who likes food more? Who appreciates food more, the fat guy or the skinny guy?
Neither.
I think the skinny guy because
No.
he is selective about what he eats. The fat
Not
guy
true.
just eats everything.
Not true. I know a lot of skinny people that eat all kinds. It's not. It just depends on your
You know
metabolism.
who really appreciates food?
It's whoever. Honestly, some people love food, and some people it's just sustenance.
I walked
You know
in
who
here
really
hungry today
appreciates-
and it sucks. Remember that bakery cake pizza? Did we have it yet? That red bakery pizza cake?
I did
Pizza?
recently, yes.
You did?
Yeah.
Where from where? From
From a depanneur, yeah.
from a
how
depanneur.
did it feel,
It was still very good.
bro? This is how much of a faggot I've turned into. I'm getting excited listening to how
The other
good
people,
food that I love.
you're
is.
eating vicariously through others.
Oh, bro.
What are
We
they
love
called?
food.
Wongbak? Those videos where you watch Korean people eat food?
Mungbak.
Mungbak. Yeah,
Mukbang.
with-
Mukbang.
Mukbang. Ongbak was that
That
movie.
doesn't interest me, but I do love hearing Poseidon's first foray in the McCain Deep and Delicious because I know the devil that is McCain Deep and Delicious.
By the way, I
You don't
I think
remember
I
the
know who
Pepperidge Farm
appreciates food
cake,
the
though?
most.
You remember the Pepperidge Farm cake as well?
Pepperidge Farms remembers.
It was a rectangle that you would open, like a McCain cake. The Pepperidge Farm one was good too.
You know what else I remember?
Shitballs.
Remember Fig Newtons?
I had one Sunday.
Oh, delicious.
I had a Fig Newton Sunday. It's funny you say that.
Yeah. Delicious. There's all kinds of goodies.
It's not the
We live
cookie,
in the
mother.
best of times and the
Yeah.
worst
It's
of
the
times.
fruit Newton. There's so much good, healthy food out there that we skip.
No, fig Newton is not healthy.
No, that is not
Yeah,
healthy.
but the
right.
taste, they can't get the taste just the same.
The closest thing you can get to a cookie on keto is those Scotch butter shortbread cookies. Did you know that? They're very low in sugar.
Really?
But yeah, if you have to cheat, but you won't because you'll have a banana and you'll satisfy it.
Yeah, what
But-
I like, no joke, my cheat, and it's mostly cheat because of the money. It's a
Kind
waste
bars,
of money.
maybe.
No, it's Milano's chicken salad.
Okay, but that's your dessert. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about the sweet tooth.
For my sweet tooth, I bought these sugar, like these low sugar or zero sugar ketos, like the Kind bars,
Like
the Kind
this thing I
breakfast
just ate,
bars.
yeah.
And I found this thing called Theobroma. It's a chocolates like cocoa. And I
Godly
found
smell.
Yeah, the zero sugar ones. And
But you
have
find them
these little
online or you
bars.
buy them at like Tower or something?
You could buy them at Metro or the grocery store, but I
Okay.
found them on. I bought a huge bag for like $9.
And there's like 5 grams of sugar.
No, this one, the Theobroma has 0 grams of sugar.
Wow.
It's just chocolate, pure chocolate.
this a Greek
80%.
company?
80%.
I don't know. I doubt it.
It's cocoa. Real. Yeah.
Yeah,
not
it's delicious.
Man.
Nesquik.
But deep and delicious, we just fuck people over. People who haven't tried it are gonna try it and they're gonna get.
You don't
addicted.
understand,
Worse
dude.
than
It
crack.
is. It
McCain's
is.
super fries and McCain's deep and delicious.
I
and-
started, and if it wasn't because the only reason I didn't finish it was because I felt too bad finishing it and my girlfriend not having any.
Oh, so she wasn't there when you started eating it?
Yeah, no. Well, she was taking a shower, and like I could have finished it in a half a second.
How did you have your first McCain deep and delicious cake now?
I literally just explained it.
Yeah, he. Literally,
But I still
By
can't
accident.
believe
Oh,
it.
you mean
Over
how I've
your
avoided
life.
He never
well,
cared.
Well, here's the thing. I would see it, but
Did you go through like a weed phase when
no,
you were
no,
a
no.
teenager?
Hold on. I would see it sometimes at grocery stores, but it looked too something. There wasn't something visual about it that didn't appeal to me. I think it was. I thought it was like chocolate whipped cream on top, and I disliked whipped
Oh,
cream.
I see. You
So
thought-
something about it visually didn't appeal to
Okay,
me.
you didn't know it was all cake.
And then what happened was, I think he started talking about it, and then I wanted to try it, but the way he obsessed about it scared me trying it.
you were
And then
scared you
when
were
I-
gonna like it too much.
Yeah, and
like
then
Percocets.
I finally got it.
or the use of the N word.
Well, the first thing that popped into my head when I got the Deep and Delicious for free, I thought of you right away. I'm like, okay, let's see
I warned
if it
you.
is what it is.
Here's one: Mr. Felix
And
and,
it is what
Mr.
it is.
Norton cookies. Did you go through a phase of those?
Never cared.
What about the white
Who the
chocolate
fuck's a
macadamia nut cookie
No, I always
at
hated
Subway?
those cookies. No, fuck those
But
cookies.
so Mr. Felix and Mr. Norton cookies did not do it for you. They still exist.
Can
Who
I
the
give
fuck's
you?
a Felix
Can I give you the
fucking-
worst ever dessert that for some reason still exists? I think, and they would hand it to us at school. and
licorice.
no, licorice is awesome. Licorice, you mean like Twizzlers?
Red licorice.
No,
yeah.
I mean the black ones.
Look, the black ones are not for me, but I understand. What
There's people
like
that
them.
enjoy them. Yeah, those.
But you know
those-
the most disgusting dessert was, bro? Cherry blossoms.
Yeah, not a fan. Still exists. I don't know why. Okay? But yeah,
Did you have those?
No, it's my girl's favorite dessert.
it's
Don't
in the
say
yellow
that.
box.
Don't. There's no way you just said that.
I swear to God.
You're joking with us. She's
No, I
lying.
get. No, I swear to
The
God.
little yellow
Sometimes-
square
yellow
box.
box?
Yeah, sometimes I'll surprise her with it.
Don't lie.
I swear to God.
Okay, you
The
can dump
cherry
her.
makes
No.
it. Is what makes it shit.
Bro, hold on a second. I never got involved in a relationship, but I'm gonna break up with her for you. That's it. She's a lunatic. What is that, bro? That's the most disgusting thing ever.
It's a cherry surrounded in semen.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
It looks exactly like that. A cherry surrounded in semen.
Bro, if I was young, and when they were giving that in school, if I had the authority,
Yeah.
I would have expelled myself from that
Her
school.
favorite
How
chocolate
about
when
a
she was a
12
kid.
pot of gold? 12 of them.
Oh, you're
favorite.
dating a crazy person, bro. You're
Her
dating a
favorite.
villager. What
Did
is
you
that?
you tolerate those? Have you had one? You've
Wait.
tolerated.
I never tried it. I never cared to try it. I don't like
Good.
anything with cherries and chocolate.
You
Well,
want
that's it.
Some
This
stuff
is the
cherry
worst.
This is the worst, bro.
This is the worst
And
of
it's
it.
what he said. The cum is real. It's like cum. There's a cum
well,
texture.
you want to laugh?
It's like that
I
inside
watched
of
a
the
video.
the
I wa-
Easter
I watched-
thing on Cadbury.
I
It's like
watched
that
a
white
video.
inside.
I watched a video, and
You've had Cadbury cream eggs.
and there was somebody
Delicious.
Yeah.
very good. And there was somebody trying out the
Too much sugar.
what's it called,
Cherry blossom?
the cherry blossom for the first time. Is like same attitude, but then he tried it. I was like, oh, this is for the bomb.
It's not the bomb.
It's not the bomb.
It's not the bomb.
Have you
It
guys tried
tastes-
it?
I've tried it
It
more
tastes
than
like a
once.
bomb.
I've given it a chance at least 3 times in my life.
She
Every
under-
decade.
She-
And no,
Um,
unacceptable.
You know, like those gums, the purple ones they have Madal Ramen now. They're like chiclets, but they taste like soap.
Yeah. I have
How
them
do
in my
they
car.
Yeah, how do they
Thrills.
still exist?
They're from Spain.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
They're in
How do
my-
it's the same thing with cherry blossoms.
It's a,
who are these people eating these cummy cherries? And then this guy's like, I'm the one who contributes.
I have those. It's a nostalgic taste. It reminds people of
here's the
elementary
thing.
school
It
in the
does
80s.
remind me of elementary
It's it's a nostalgic
you
taste.
think it's cherry blossom also?
Cherry blossom? No, they always sucked.
Yeah, I don't
Really?
get it.
I think in the 80s there
Now
was a
you have to buy
popular
an extra
dessert.
one when you buy one for you. You have to test it to understand what we're
Yeah, I
talking
think I'm
about.
gonna test this.
You know when you go to
Imagine I like it.
You won't.
Do you
I
think
was
so?
supposed to bring
You're
you to a
very
Jewish
picky.
deli. We were gonna have Jewish food.
You're very picky and homophobic. There's no way
Yeah.
you're gonna like chocolate, semen, and cherry. It's impossible.
I'm not afraid of the gays. I'm nervous around them.
In the
thing.
80s, there was a dessert.
Unless you like the cum cherry, then you're done.
Then I'm finished. Then I'm gay.
No.
No, I've always been gay.
Yeah,
There's a dessert in the 80s popular. It was called Cherries Jubilee. Maybe it was a whole cherries thing in the 80s. Maybe it's that.
But cherry blossoms are disgusting.
yeah, I'm not a fan.
That bad?
Yeah.
Look,
Leave-
man,
leave-
if
leave
you were on a
comment.
desert island and there was no food and you were gonna starve, yeah, you would eat them.
Leave a comment. By the way, someone commented, and they wanted me to tell you
Yeah, I read it.
that they do not want the top 5.
Yeah, they can
But
go
some
fuck
people
themselves.
do
One
like
of
the
the
top
OG fans who's listened
He
to
really
every
was
single
very
episode.
sincere.
Very sincere.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Every
He
episode-
did listen to every episode.
From the beginning till now, and said his favorite episode was also my favorite episode.
Was the crack one.
Was the crack
Yeah,
house?
well, it's the best episode
confession.
Because
we've had.
everyone, it was you with him and the cops, Adam with his house arrest.
Yeah,
But also,
yeah,
there was
yeah.
no top 5. It was just us shooting the shit. Because this part that we're doing now about the cum
Yeah.
is what they love.
Is it really cummy?
It's very cummy. You haven't
Poseidon,
seen it.
Google
Watch
it.
your girlfriend eat
Cherry
it.
blossom.
I've seen it, but I never really paid attention.
Watch
to
your
it.
girlfriend eat it. It's the white cum inside
Yeah.
with the. It's very. So it has all the textures I don't like. It's cummy.
It is, yeah.
The cherry and the chocolate works for
and
some cakes,
it's
but not
too-
for
it's
this.
too sweet.
Yeah, it's too sweet. I remember it as a kid.
It's like there's
it
a syrup in it.
Yeah, there's a syrup in it. It mixes all the stuff that you kind of tolerate but don't like, but you tolerate in other better stuff.
Okay.
But all the stuff that you just tolerate in one package. So it's like, why would I eat this? This is garbage.
If that cherry was on a muffin, different story.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's stuff you tolerate
Yeah.
in other things.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, it's too. So
Absolutely.
the cummy texture I don't like. I don't like textures that are too cummy. Do you know what I mean?
Except cum.
I have a question
I'll
for
take
you.
that.
How do you know what the texture of cum feels like?
How do you know?
You never came
how
on
do you know
on yourself?
What shit smells like? How do you know what death smells like? You're using your brain. It's a cummy texture.
Dude, you know rabbit shit.
Yeah. How
Yeah,
do you
that's
know what
true.
rabbit shit? You never tasted
Have you
it.
ever done the Pepsi challenge? Have you
What's the
ever
Pepsi
eaten
challenge?
Cocoa Puffs, Cocoa Pops?
Basically, what cum looks like, what cum
Flintstones
looks like, it
chocolate,
would taste like.
Reese's,
That's what it
and-
feels like.
And Nesquik
When you
cereal.
look at cum,
see which one
Yeah.
you like
What you
better?
think of in your head as cum, what you imagine it would feel or taste like, that's what
It's
this feels
exactly
like.
what that is, really.
Really?
Yeah. We could, you know, when you see something and you could taste it,
It's stunt cum.
you know what I mean?
It's stunt
You ever
cum.
see something, you're like, I could smell that, even though it's through a screen or whatever.
Oh, food TikTok.
That's what this is for
Where they
cum.
make food on
cherry
TikTok.
blossom.
There's
But leave a comment with your favorite and your worst dessert. Favorite dessert and worst dessert.
Yes, that's what we should have done. Our
Yeah.
top 5 favorite.
I wanted to
desserts.
do a food one. There was we did do a food one. You remember crepe Suzette? That was
No.
that was an 80s thing too. It's crepes with an orange sauce on it made with Grand Marnier. Crepe Suzette. Very
There's
nice.
something I
I
haven't
have
been
a-
able to find.
I have a question for you guys. What about those chocolate oranges that you had to smash?
Amazing.
Didn't
Yeah.
mind. Didn't
It's
mind.
called Terry's chocolate orange.
Yes, there you
It's-
go.
It's one of my mom's favorite things, and when I remember it, I buy it and I surprise her with it.
But it is in the same family
Old
as
people
that,
used
yeah.
to laugh. Old people used to laugh because apparently this is something that a lot of old people like.
Yeah,
The
it is.
orange smash. You can get
And
those
I
at the
loved it as a
pharmacy,
kid.
right?
Me too.
Yeah.
I loved it as a kid, and they were kind of like
Delicious.
they were like, this is so weird. Like usually kids didn't like it, but I loved it.
There's
They're
something-
still around.
Yeah, it's very still around. It's popular. They even made one that you don't have to smash. It's just the pieces in a bag.
No. Part of the experience is smashing it.
But here's the thing. There's something that I have never found in years, but this is a real thing because I remember tasting it when I was young.
You're talking about the popsicle?
Yep.
The orange with the
Orange inside, hard chocolate on the outside.
Oh, but
that
cream.
nobody, yeah. No, it's not creamy.
Oh,
it's like
the
an orange
creamsicle is
popsicle.
the vanilla one. You're
Yeah,
talking
not
about
vanilla.
the chocolate one.
It's chocolate on the outside,
Wow.
orange on the inside. It was delicious, and people didn't ever try it because it seemed like a weird mix.
I have a
got
visual
it,
of this.
and it was delicious. And I remember this as a child playing on San Rock, playing ball hockey outside. I was the youngest, and everyone else was older, and on Terrace San Rock. And there's a dépanneur on San Rock and Durocher. And that's the dépanneur that I had gotten at the corner store, convenience store. And I have not seen it in my sphere since I was a young lad
They were
30
maybe
years
for a
ago.
limited time. They were like, because normally it's just the chocolate shell and the vanilla inside.
By the way,
but this one was orange.
It was delicious.
We're talking about desserts, but I would like to address ice cream in Greece.
Very delicious.
It's like gelato.
I don't know. I don't even know the names.
They make it there.
There was one. There was two
at the ice
creams.
cream place.
There's 2 ice creams. No. I'm talking about the
the
like
brand.
the drumsticks.
Okay,
Oh,
brand.
there's no reason to talk about them because they all get beat by actual ice cream in Greece. There's a spot in
No,
Athens.
but those even the ones,
The frozen ones that come in,
the frozen
yeah.
ones that come in like in
Yeah.
packaging, demolish the ice cream here
Because it's real milk and real cream.
Yeah, exactly.
Here
Exactly.
it's a frozen dessert.
Yeah, it's the powder here.
Here it's a frozen
By the way,
dessert.
there's a spot in Athens
Yeah.
that's so good. I think either Greeks went to Italy and found out how to make ice cream and brought it back, or it was Italians that opened it up because it has an Italian name. And
It comes from cows there. That's the difference,
it's
man.
right at
There's-
Sudan,
they
huh?
leave the fat in there.
it's
as
next
well.
to my hotel that I always stay at. So this place always has a lineup. It is so good that in 2017, I had posted a photo. I was like, yo, I think this might be, and you know me, I love ice cream.
Yeah.
I said, this might be the best ice cream I've ever had. It makes Dolce Vita that we used to go to
Look
seem
like a
shit.
joke.
It's probably because there's only 4 ingredients in it: cream, vanilla,
Bro,
sugar.
I
you know what I
posted,
mean?
I
That's why.
posted how
Simple
good it
is
was.
usually best.
Like Cody Coke is our best ice cream.
I
in
posted
Quebec.
on Instagram how good it is. Bro, I got replies from friends of mine that are not Greek that had been to Athens and,
And
tried
remember
it and
that
said
place.
that is the best ice cream I've ever had in my life.
I believe you. I take your word for it. I like for some reason, that stupid IKEA frozen yogurt cone. It's sensational.
There are 2 ice. I forgot the names. Hold on. But the
I have a
packaged
sweet
ones.
tooth today,
There's
man.
one.
Shit.
There's one that it was. There was one. It was a sandwich, and the way it was, it had.
They cracked an egg on it in the airport in Munich.
Go fuck yourself.
All right.
It was vanilla in the center, and then it was cookie. It was like a cookie on top, cookie on the bottom, and then dipped in chocolate.
That's the dad's oatmeal cookie ice cream that
Hold
you're
on.
talking about.
And you would. And
Yes.
It was so delicious.
It's dad's. You're talking about the dad's
No,
ice
it wasn't
cream
dad's.
sandwich.
This was a purple wrapping in Greece. Purple wrapper. I'm talking about Greece.
Oh, you're talking about not dad's. It's a cookie over there.
No. It was
Mom's.
ice cream. It was ice cream.
Yeah, it's sensational.
And it was a mom's. It was a purple wrapper,
Purple wrapper.
dude.
I prefer the black ones.
Phenomenal. Obsessed. I still can't forget.
Phenomenal.
I still can't find it. I've been back to Greece. I can't find it.
They do have keto
hol-
ice cream,
hold
by
on.
the way. It's not that
And the
bad.
other one was kind of like the drumstick version in Greece, but you don't understand the taste and the difference in a cone, bro. The taste of the cone was insane, dude. Like you would
Best-
eat it and you were like, oh my god, even the cone, because sometimes like you eat a drumstick and you're like, okay, I can't wait to get through the cone to get to the bottom part. You know, this, bro, even the cone, bro, you cherished it.
You know where I had the best yogurt and honey? Milos. Milos, fantastic.
You know who makes good lucumades?
Oh,
Our boy Zante.
I believe it.
It's not there on like
Surprisingly,
anymore.
like, because it's not a
Where
specialty.
is it now?
No, it's downtown.
Okay.
He makes really good lucumades. Better
What's
than
lucumades?
that. It's those pastries, those puffs with. Honey
Okay,
and
I've
stuff.
had those.
It's better than
Mr.
Mr.
Puff.
Greek
Puffs.
ice cream commercial.
This is ice cream?
Να φύγετε κύριε, να πάτε αλλού. Και εμείς παίζουμε μαντολίνο, όχι όμως ηλεκτρικό.
You make too much noise.
Bill Hader. That's your drumstick that you're
That's a good
talking?
commercial.
Magnum.
It basically says only stick out your tongue if it's worth it. It's like not. Don't be like the old guy and yell. Just
Yeah.
lick this
It's
ice
Nestle.
Can you search up? I think it was Magnum, the cone that I had, but it was like a drumstick style.
cream. Magnum is like their big ice cream.
Can you check?
It's global Magnum.
Can you check
the world.
Greek ice creams, Greek sandwich ice cream, bro? Like I'm trying to find this fucking ice cream.
It's gonna piss you off.
Yeah.
Algida.
When did ice cream become frozen dessert and the word ice cream is no longer on the label?
I don't know. Poseidon is for you.
You know what doesn't exist anymore? Smurfs. I was looking for Smurfs. You can't buy Smurfs.
You're a Smurf.
I am. You can't buy Smurfs anymore.
No.
Sucking those dicks.
I never had those.
I know you didn't. Tom and Jerry knockoff.
Algida. A cone.
Fucking Greek TV. It's so ridiculous.
It's
Pinguino. Pirates, bro.
Chocolada.
Pirates.
oh man.
Yato Puzzi. Look.
Look at the lion. Whose lion is this?
I've had those. Yeah.
I've had these in Italy. Yeah, they're popsicles in
Oh
a
my
tube.
god, I think I found it.
Popsicles in a tube.
Oh, this is delicious. Poseidon probably missed it, but that girl's eating it with a spoon.
No, it's none of those.
That thing in the middle with the spoon,
Yeah.
that's delish.
Tucker Carlson
I'm
got
trying to-
fired or something.
Dude, same day as Don Lemon.
Yeah, yeah.
I already offered him a contract at Pantelis Comedy. He didn't reply yet.
Don Lemon, because he was saying
Now I'm gonna obsess over this, by the
whatever.
way.
Well, yeah, you have been obsessing on it.
Yeah.
Since the bat soup in China
Yeah.
comment. Why don't you tell me about your car music hack?
Oh. So I've noticed. Ever since, because now I drive a Honda Civic, not a Honda Accord, because my car got totaled. And I've noticed when you drive a Honda Civic or like a small car, people try to big dick you more on the road.
Okay.
I've noticed. They kind of cut you off more. They're more aggressive towards you because they
That's what I
think.
gotta settle for. By the way, if any of them could take that horse, it would have been
I'm watching Anthony play video games.
amazing.
Oh, he's
Okay.
playing now? Okay. He spoke to Landau. I want to see that interview.
So because they think you can't do nothing about it.
okay.
And I
When somebody
either,
cock blocks you in the car.
Go get looking.
yeah, they think you can't do nothing about it, and
Okay.
that you're not a lunatic. So what I started doing is I started blasting. For some reason, I really got into Russian rap music recently. I really enjoy listening to it. I don't know
Who
why.
doesn't love it?
I don't know. I don't know why.
Ukrainians.
Well, Russian. And I've been listening to it for like a few days, and I noticed people kind of like if you blast it, people kind of let you go. They go, okay, whatever, and they kind of let you go.
Because they go, this guy has terrible taste in music. Probably bad life decision. He might shoot me.
Another thing,
They assume you're
That's
Russian.
funny.
You look like big Russian guy.
and
You should wear a tracksuit.
Another hack, or what you do is you play classical music really loud.
Nothing wrong with that.
They no, but there's something about blasting classical music in the car. People think you're completely unhinged.
I don't know why you're such a doofus.
He just wanted to say
Keep
the word
going,
unhinged.
Keep going. Keep
Why?
going.
Why?
Keep going. I'll give you something. Keep going.
Okay. No, but that was it.
Keep going.
They think for some reason
Play classical music.
because I've never heard anyone play classical music in the car or blast it, let alone. But if you blast it, I think people think you're unhinged.
The maestro blast.
yeah, there you go.
Donna immobile.
You want to really fuck with people, bro?
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes, I
In
do.
your car, bro. You know what you got to start blasting, my dog?
What?
What?
Whoa, that was weird. That was like an echo. What?
What?
Oh no, we both said it at the same time. That's why.
Wow. I love this.
It's good. But this is only if you mean business.
Is this the Nazi party anthem?
This is the international. I'm just trying to hail a cab.
Oh wow.
As soon as I heard it, I'm like, that sounds really familiar. No, yeah, you blast this in the car, people will. Nobody will mess with you.
It's called the Song of Germany.
Yeah.
And it's illegal to play in Germany, I suppose.
No, it's their national anthem.
That is
called
so
Das-
funny, dude.
Yeah.
That is so funny.
I saw you laugh.
Blast. Yeah, I'm gonna blast that in the car.
I will blast "Real American" by Rick Derringer.
I am a real American.
American.
Fight for the rights of every man.
Every man.
I am a real American.
American.
Fight for your rights. Fight for your life. Bow, 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 bow. When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside. Bow, 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 bow.
Gotta keep it. I forgot this part.
Croissant.
Gotta keep something. It don't help to hide. Bow, 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 bow. Whether it's Saddam Hussein
What?
or some guy in Afghanistan, we're gonna head over there and give him democracy. Boom, 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 boom. Let's bomb the Browns
And freedom.
What? Yeah, freedom.
I saw an AI simulation again with the Chat GPT
Yes.
thing, where
Poseidon likes
the
to-
guy said,
You don't use ChatGPT.
What would
No.
happen if
G-A-Y-U.
What would happen if the Monday Night Wars between WCW and WWF put together a one night only
Mixed card.
Mixed card.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
And it was pretty accurate. It was pretty good. It was really interesting.
By the way, fun fact about ChatGPT.
So weird, that shit.
Or AI. Something very interesting. It's very one-sided, my dear friend.
Well, yeah, but we're at the beginning of it. It's gonna freak us out.
Trying to find it here real quick, my friends.
What's Anthony doing on?
Where the fuck
on
is he?
you still watching
He's
him play?
playing Warzone.
Oh, Warzone
Anthony
2?
used to be the funniest motherfucker. He's still funny, but he.
I think it's this one. Yeah. Oh, it was removed, bastards. So it was
We're just all about.
it was
misses
AI.
today.
It was AI,
Yeah.
and it was like the person was asking questions about AI, and they were asking, "Hey, men are awesome," and then it was like, you can think that, blah 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 blah, or like you would tell it there are only two genders. And the AI would come up with this whole convoluted thing of like,
I see.
yeah,
because they're programmed.
Yeah,
certain way.
although some societies think
Yes.
that there are only two genders,
They
and we
stay
respect
safe
that.
in their answers.
Shut the fuck up,
There are a
robot.
lot of people with their own identity and blah,
Yeah, but they
blah,
have their own
blah.
identity, but it doesn't change.
But then you would say there are multiple genders, and then the AI would write back like, yes, of course, and there are numerous genders, and blah, and congratulations, like,
Bruce
you know,
Jenner's.
hey, and yeah, it was very like
Dystopian.
yeah,
Nah, dog,
spooky
yeah.
shit,
Yeah,
spooky.
Escalates with the white interior, Poseidon.
Cadillacs, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Cadillacs with a white interior. That's what I want to get.
Would you
Hey,
like a fisherman's friend
absolutely the
lozenge?
fuck not? I'm good, thank you.
They taste like
That's it, guys. Did we forget to mention?
Adam.
No, put in the front.
Oh yeah, okay. You know what? Shout out to Adam
Shout out to Adam.
for existing.
Let's
If you
go
guys want
meet
to
him.
find Adam,
Yeah, we'll go meet him.
he's under house arrest. Very easy to find at the moment.
Support us,
Yes.
patreon.com/Pantelis. Join the Pantelis Nation. It is a revolution. If you want to hear more German anthems, patreon.com/Pantelis. The Poseidon69 for Poseidon online, Instagram and Twitter. Guido Grasso JR for the Guidmeister. Linktree. Links are in the description. Thank you all intellectuals out.
Peace.